now. Okay, hi. Welcome back to the Feywild. Last time on Dragon Ball Z,
On the previous episode of Dragon Ball Z.
oh my god, I love seeing Baloo just mock. So last session, there was a frog. I'm too ADHD for this. All right.
Please continue. I'll stop.
It's okay. So last session, everybody gathered at a traveling tavern known as the Chateau de Lis, each person for their own individual reasons, and you were gathered together by the tavern owner, Luis. Each of you looking for ways into the Feywild or looking for jobs just around to help out. As you guys traveled with the tavern, you guys saw shrouds of darkness around the Swansong village, and made your way to Madrix's house. At Madrix's house, you were greeted by this friendly old warlock, and he decided to let you guys in on essentially a quest that he promises a dragon hoard of treasure for if you assist him. What he told you is that he would like to pass on, but he has not been in contact with his patron, a fae being known as Zybilna, for about a year, and she has always treated him kindly, and so he wishes to make sure she's okay before he passes on. His request to you guys is that you travel into the Feywild using the Witchlight carnival, and check on her and make sure she is okay and no harm has befallen her. He gave you some information about her, and he let you guys know that she is known as a fairy godmother to mortals, and she created the Witchlight Carnival as a means by which mortals could enter her realm and beseech her aid. The last time he went to the carnival, it was run by a pair of Shatterkai named Mr. Witch and Mr. Light. He thinks that they are still in charge. He expresses, you guys ended up asking about Zybilna, and he expresses that Prismere was a domain of delight that is ruled by her, and she lives in the Palace of Heart's Desire. That she can take many forms, and how she usually presents herself is a woman with long white hair and a small tattoo like a chicken's foot below one eye. When Madrix expressed this description to you guys, all of you felt a memory return to you, and if everybody's okay with it, I'm going to repeat the memories for each of you because I know it was kind of late last time. The memories that came to each of you are as follows. Hold on, because I typed these out really nicely afterward. As soon as he describes it, memories lost as soon as they were made were resurfaced with new clarity and understanding to the old memory. To Ozzie, small and tired, not knowing what else to do for a better life, in a place riddled with danger and unrest, you search for a way out to no avail. Then one day, sitting alone in a tavern, salvation was given to you. A cloaked figure matching the description Madrix gave left a map in front of you in the tavern with a wink. As you opened it, you found it contained a map that led to a portal where you and your fiancé stepped through into the material plane via the Witchlight Carnival.
Yep.
To Baloo, As the guests choked on the wine and the confused and pained screams echoed the halls, you searched for that chance to escape and exit anywhere you could. The front guards were distracted, but chaos was everywhere, and the doors had been locked. Then you saw her. Long white hair and piercing eyes. You could swear she was watching you, her eyes never leaving yours, as she unlocked and opened the door. She was standing next to you, stepping aside. Your window was open. Freedom was yours as you bolted through it. To Nick, the pain you felt was searing under the weight of it all, and yet it all stopped, light bursting through like you were floating. Hand reaching out, and the visage of this woman with long white hair pulling you from the crushing stones. You remember your fellow kobolds moving more rocks out of the way and fully pulling you out of the rubble. But you could swear you remember this woman moving the stones aside with them, but no one else saw her. To Kozzie. After the funeral, you wandered the desecration of the battlefield where your sister passed, wondering if it was right to shut out all the world and forget and ignore like they said. When you looked up, you saw this woman with long hair standing where your sister was said to have passed, and coming from where she stood, flowers grew again, giving life to the death the area had seen. The visage of your sister dancing among the flowers appeared, seeming to laugh, before both of them disappeared, leaving the green grass and flowers, solidifying the world was not what they said. To Kes, the soft melody led you away for the first time, something about an ancient, and your curiosity too great not to follow. Then you saw her playing to the birds in the canopies above, where they were nesting. You were entranced at the sight of the colorful plumage. Getting closer to them, you didn't notice her leaving, or leaving behind what became your first loot. To Vaer. You wandered the forests because it was your home. You knew everyone in them, yet the woman with the white hair, you did not know. You caught glimpses of her as you bounced and followed her from shadow to shadow, and you found Farron. You didn't remember her after that until you saw her again at the mouth of the cave where Paeder's egg was, just to be forgotten again as you traveled down into the cave deeper and deeper to find your friend. You can swear you could see her as Paeder grew, but nothing more. These memories came to you, and it was asked whether or not these were fabricated. The answer that came from the roll was that they were not, that these were genuine memories, but just as soon as they happened, you forgot her existence until this moment. And that is where we're picking up again. You guys are still hanging out at Madrix's house and activating that scene. Thank you very much. So you guys have a chance to ask any follow-up questions. Madrix has given a map of how to get to the carnival. He also reached out and touched each of you on the shoulder, insisting that he had given the last of his warlock magic to kind of shorten your travel time.
Reviewing notes.
That's quite all right.
And we're basically just coming out of these memories that were
Yes.
bestowed.
Yes, yeah, you are coming out of the memories, and he's kind of tapped each of you on the shoulder, and he's kind of stood there and looks at you all and goes, "Well, the journey is usually very long, but it should be much shorter. But you must be rather careful. Things are not as they were lately, and I fear the Fays are not as I remember them last either. So just be cautious."
There's just like holding the fork or spoon. I can't remember which utensil he was given. With like an uneaten bite of pie.
I was gonna ask if there's any more pie left.
And he looks over his shoulder at Paeder. Do you remember the white-haired woman?
Wow, I realized I don't have my dice. That's okay.
Silly sibling.
Oh, I don't have my character sheet open.
Who whispered that? Newt.
Paeder has been eating a whole pie by himself. Apparently, one of the pixies just handed him a whole ass pie, and he kind of looks up and he's got just all the pie, like pumpkin pie cream all over his face, just like shakes his head. Kind of a shrug.
Huh. takes that bite absent-mindedly as he's like just pondering what just happened.
As you guys are kind of contemplating, kind of thinking, Ozzie, you've been given a map. Your poor DM did not have enough time to finish that godforsaken map because she's never built a world map before.
I'll imagine it in my brainscape.
Yeah. But essentially, you're kind of looking over where he's marked where the carnival is, and you would know that it's about a 3-day journey. But, you know, according to him, it's not going to be. But, you know, cast doubt.
I have one question.
Mhm.
Have you been to the carnival recently?
He takes a second and he shakes his head. The carnival is usually a place of delight, and I used to feel like a child. Many people do when you enter the carnival, but I have not been in quite some time.
Bear looks dejected at that response.
Like obviously dejected?
Yeah, and then he looks back over his shoulder at Paeder. Don't worry, we'll find them.
Well, I will say something. The carnival is an enigma. You must be very cautious, but you must enjoy the carnival. There are rules that must be had, but seeing as you have a fellow fae, I don't feel the need to bore you with that. Goodness. You
Bear
know
pulls
what?
out his notebook and starts perusing through it.
Well, I actually recall. I mean, I'm 130 after all. I recall there was once a time when the carnival was actually run by much different people. An Eladrian, actually. But I can't quite recall. It changed hands, and Mr. Witch and Mr. Light's been running it for a long time. Finding the portal to get to Prismere will be a challenge, but try to enjoy yourselves.
Excuse me.
Bless you.
Bless you. And Ozzie's gonna kind of nod along, and he's gonna like stop looking at the map and just kind of. Sir, if you don't mind me asking, you mentioned something about the Feywild being different recently. What do you mean?
I hear whispers and things. On top of the fact it being that I can no longer contact Zybilna, Fey creatures are not coming through the normal portals as usual. They seem harmed, afraid. For a domain like Prismere, this is odd. You understand. And to my understanding, people have been going missing at the carnival.
Missing.
I do not
How
have
many?
I do not have any more information. I only hear what whispers travel. I can barely leave my pumpkin patch nowadays. You know, arthritis.
Do we have an artificer? We need to invent Ben Gay.
I think you need an herbalist for that.
She comes in later.
And Ozzie's gonna kind of nod along and just, all right, thank you.
Well, I don't want you all to be hungry on the road, and you never know when you might need to feed, some odd animals. And he's gonna motion to the two pixies who are kind of fluttering about, kind of putting together, a care package kind of thing. They're putting in a pie and one of... Ooh, I need to have Foundry. Where did my Foundry go? There we go. And this little one kind of floats over to the middle of you four of Baloo, Vaer, Cass, and Nyx. Would you like some biscuits, or would you like some pastries, or would you like some cookies? Only have one more. You can't take too many.
Oh.
I have enough in the
think-
pie was generous.
Hmm?
Ozzie's gonna step up and just... I'll take his.
Wait, what? Take whose?
Well, what would you like? Cookies, biscuits, or pastries?
I'll have pastries, please.
Baloo is gonna say, I think the biscuits would keep better on the road. I don't know how long we'll have them.
You can only
And I
pick
know
one.
a thing or two about moisture control.
She's gonna kind of flutter around and be like, so is it biscuits or is it pastries? Only one, not too many.
I think I got outvoted in favor of pastries.
Yes.
Pastries.
Pastries? Okay. And she's going to flutter away, and she's going to put like 10 pastries in there, like pumpkin pastries, along with the whole pumpkin pie. She's gonna wrap them up and put them on Paeder's head. There you go. You can carry it. And Paeder just kind of shrink back and have this like package thing on his head and look at Vaer like, help me.
Don't drop it now.
Now I have to roll to see if he drops it. Oh god.
Next check on the 113-year-old man.
I actually have a stat sheet for Paeder. I gotta pull it up. So yeah, do you guys have any further questions for Madrick or the Pixies, or any curiosities about the job that you're being asked before y'all head out?
I think Ozzie will actually probably ask one of the pixies, just one of them that's probably like flitting by or something, just like, hey, have you been to the Feywild recently?
This one, known as Rose, will kind of shake her head. Nope, we have not been. We've been with Madrick. We've been caring for him for the last 35 years.
And Ozzie's just gonna kind of, all right, thanks.
No problem. I haven't heard from my sister Violet in many years.
Violet.
Mhm.
Did she stay behind?
Yes, she stayed in Prismere, but we haven't heard anything in a long time.
Since you came?
Oh, no, more rather recently. Her birthday was a spring ago, and I haven't heard from her since.
Alright.
What does she look like?
Oh, like me. But purple.
Is she pink by chance?
I never said I was original, people.
It's fitting.
D&D, no one's original.
It's fitting. Would you like a Lambus cookie?
You're giving me the cookie?
Seems fair.
Well, thank you. One moment. She's gonna flit away, and she is actually going to come back and give you a biscuit. She's gonna
I
take.
didn't need anything else. You already gave us pastries.
You gave me something. Thank you. And
In
she's
return.
gonna flit away.
So
Ozzie's gonna just turn to Vaer and just. We'll talk outside, alright?
okay.
And Paeder actually manages, fun fact, to keep the
Oh my
thing on
God.
his head.
Yay, Paeder!
Good boy. Give him little squishes behind his ear.
All right.
And then I'd like
Everybody
to
happy?
ask-
Oh,
I was
yes,
gonna
of
talk
course.
to Major real quick, if that was all right.
Absolutely.
Oh, Mr. Madrick, so you have some experience with the Feywild, correct? Also, I apologize.
Is that
my
a
voice isn't
cat?
going out.
Yes, cat. Oh, baby.
Kitty cat. It's kitty.
Madrick is going to
She's
nod, and be like, I have about 110 years, yes.
So, in your experiences there, have you ever come across something known as the Zena bird in these Feywilds? I'm currently trying to do research on this bird, and any kind of information that you could provide would be extremely helpful for that.
Ah. That's the bird lost to time, is it not?
That's what it sounds like.
Go to the carnival, son. You will find more information there and in Prismere. But I have not seen it myself, not since I was a very young man.
But you have seen it. So it does exist. It's good. This is promising. He breaks out his notebook and puts down relative dates.
And we
Well, thank you, good sir. Thank you.
he's gonna nod and he's gonna kind of wave at you guys and be like, please be safe. I'll be here unless I die before you come back.
Oh, don't do that.
Sir, that's very morbid.
I prefer
Please.
you not to die.
This
Well-
man's 100 and something years old. I think he's allowed to do whatever he wants.
Is that old for I don't know. Us Kenkus don't live that long. Is that old for a human?
For a human? Yeah.
Oh,
pretty old.
is it? Oh, wait, how long do they normally live?
Like,
Do you ask that
probably
question
this day and
out loud?
age. 40?
Really? Oh,
Do you ask that question out loud?
yes. He's generally curious.
Matrix is gonna look at this guy, sweet thing, and go, I'm too old for my age. Trust me, you
Oh.
want to die on an adventure, not of old age.
Oh. Well, we'll try not to die on this adventure then.
Yes,
Maybe
I
a
would
different one.
like the information, please.
Fair. All right, we'll go do that.
Oh god.
All right, before I say anything else stupid, I'm going to leave. And Cass doot 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 doot. Scurries out the door.
Oh my goodness. Alright, so I imagine everybody's exiting.
Is there a staircase right there?
Mark?
Yes.
Right there.
Yes, in the
Yes.
corner of the room.
I've
Can I
been,
go
sitting,
upstairs?
I've been sitting next to a staircase this entire time.
Just gonna walk up this dude's stairs without asking?
This
Yeah.
is house.
I mean, do whatever you want.
It's D&D. You can do whatever you want.
Is there
Alright.
a second floor?
Yeah, is there a
No.
second floor? Oh,
No.
No, okay.
I mean, technically,
Spoiled us
yes,
that.
but I didn't build it.
I just said I was gonna go upstairs and I just got ignored.
You
Is it
guys
up or
are just
down?
gonna walk into this poor man's room.
Yeah,
Apparently.
D&D, like they said.
I have no concept of privacy.
I'm gonna pull out my map.
All right.
What?
This is
My
the guy
map.
that wandered around the backyard while everybody was walking into the front door.
You know,
Um,
one of these days your wandering will get you in trouble.
blink.
Okay,
That's a threat.
everything can get me in
So
trouble.
that's
it's fine.
today.
True.
is today that day.
So, Ozzie.
Mhm.
I'm going to give it to you as a choice.
Okay.
You're reading your map.
Yes.
You need to figure out the quickest way to the Feywild, because technically, it leaves this current spot tonight.
Oh.
It doesn't leave the continent, but it leaves its current spot tonight.
Yeah.
Supposedly, according to Madrick, y'all got magic in you now, but who knows how true that is.
Well, Nix already knows he does. So
Um,
okay.
The question now comes in: do you know which way to go?
Do I know which way to go on my map?
Well, I would like you to roll me either.
Uh-huh.
I'm going to give you the choice. Give me a quick second. I'm pulling up your stats. That was Ozzie. There we go.
Can I help her by giving her guidance?
Oh.
Or him, sorry?
I'm here for this. I want you
That's
to
a
give
4,
me either a
D4.
survival
Awesome.
or a investigation.
If we go the wrong way,
If I convinced you to let me roll sleight of hand.
No.
I'm kidding. Okay, I'll be rolling investigation.
Oh, actually, I'm sorry. That's an ability check, not a skill check.
Damn. Okay.
Boo.
I'll put it down. Thank God
Well,
I almost rolled it.
I'm okay. Well,
There's a different spell for that, I think.
true.
For skills.
But I was gonna say, if you want to help him read the map, I could give advantage. But you'd have
Oh,
to
okay.
tell me how you're
Fair's
helping.
probably not good at maps, so in character, I'm not gonna.
Okay.
east. I
That's
thought you
fair.
said
You know what?
east.
If Baloo sees that Ozzie is having some trouble, Baloo would genuinely like to try and help interpret the map. He travels a lot and is well read.
Cool, perfect. So Ozzie's just gonna kind of, because Ozzie does have eyesight issues, so you kind of see him like, you know, like he pulls out the map and he's looking at it, and you see him like blink twice, and then he takes off his glasses and starts cleaning them with his shirt. Like map's still like kind of clutched, and he's like, you can just kind of hear him like, I think I need to change these or something.
How bad did you
Okay.
roll?
I didn't roll yet. I'm
okay.
waiting for that advantage.
Oh, okay.
Baloo's gonna ask, can I see the map if it's a bit blurry? I have big eyes. I can read well.
Not the big eyes. And Ozzie's just gonna kind of give like a terse little nod and just, yeah, sure, check it out. I need to clean these anyway. And he's just gonna keep cleaning his glasses, this time with like a little cloth that he's getting out, and just hand the map down to Blue.
Blue's gonna take it and just be holding it. I didn't realize Blue is going to be holding the map.
Sticky?
Doom, shut up. Blue's going to hold the map and look at it, and in whatever capacity possible that the DM allows, attempt to help Ozzie interpret the map.
And Ozzie's gonna finish like cleaning his glasses and then kind of like, what's Blue's height again?
2'7".
Okay, yeah, so Ozzie would have to get like down on one knee. So Ozzie's gonna like get down on one knee and like kind of like lean over Baloo but not touch him and just try to read the map alongside him. And I'm gonna roll this. First roll. Okay, investigation.
Get it.
16!
Nice.
Okay.
Plus?
Can we roll better? 16 plus 4, so that would be a dirty 20, and that second roll was a 3, so we're using the 16.
Okay.
All right.
Dirty 20.
Dirty 20. Between the two of you putting your heads together, kind of working together, you guys easily figure out you've got to go northeast. So you've got to go around the pumpkins. You don't need to go back into town. You need to go straight into the Edamon Forest, I believe. Hold on. My map. My giant map is over here.
Edamon Forest?
Yeah, you guys are going, hold on.
The home of the big peas.
No, you guys have to go in the Hesprin Forest. I apologize.
Hesprin Forest.
Oh, is this
So-
the map that you made that one time? They showed me. your house?
Yeah, I'm still working on making it digital. Not that it matters. This is the session we needed it for, but I had no time.
It's blurry.
5 seconds.
It's okay. Your room isn't that much of a mess. We don't mind. I can do this too.
So you guys are right here in Swansong Village, right in the edge of town. The markings you see are over here. The festival is right outside the Avalon city. It's about a half hour away from Avalon, but it's about a 3-day trek from where you currently are.
Well,
And
But we also know we got something magic juice.
just make us go faster.
I'm just waiting for one of us to take a step in the
Yeah.
direction of the carnival and then just rip away like Flash Gordon.
it's like Morrowind, but you find the jumping scrolls and you go flying.
Well, do you guys start heading in that direction?
What's the name of the city again?
The name of the city, it's about half an hour outside of the city of Avalon.
I have a question.
Yes.
Did we get the pastries?
Yes,
Do we know what they
They're on
do?
Paeder's head still.
Do we
Yeah,
know
they're
what
on-
they do.
what do you mean what they do?
They're
Are they
for
just
eating.
normal pastries?
I
As
don't
far as you're
know.
aware at this time, I suppose.
Oh,
Do you think they're
Can I go
magic? Do
snag
you
one?
do you have detect magic?
No real way of knowing that, really. That's unknowable.
I mean, you
To
have
eat
to
it.
approach the owl bear
we
to
can
get
step
one.
through while they're fussing with the map.
Okay. What?
You approach the
Well,
pastry.
Yeah.
You approach the owl bear, who is quietly drumming on a pumpkin.
He's cute.
Okay.
I'm really sorry. I've woobified your child.
Where they're on his head still?
Yes.
Yeah, he's
Oh,
just
okay.
balancing them on his head.
Yes.
Nyx is gonna maybe at the side of him and go, Hi friends. Can I just have one of these as he reaches towards the bag?
Animal handling.
A bear is not paying attention at all to this. Unfortunately for you.
Yeah, why is there over in the corner?
That is a
Oh, I'm not looking at the map either.
17.
Oh, fair enough. That was a what?
17.
17. Okay. He does not bite you. How are you moving? Are you moving quickly? Are you moving slowly?
To reach it?
Yeah.
Slowly.
He will kind of bring his head in. You know when owls bring their heads in? And he's gonna look at you, his eyes are gonna get really, really, really big. And
Oh
go,
my god.
like a little squawk, just.
Well, do I get it?
Bear's starting to move over, having
Is it a yes?
heard the uncomfortable squawk.
Let's give me a.
Just let me know when I get the thing.
I'm trying to think. You
'Cause I
you
will
did
not fail.
you did a 16, right, on that animal
17.
handling? 17. Let's do then just a sleight of hand with advantage to get it off his head, because he was given this to take care of.
This was his charge that you're taking from
18.
him.
18? Okay.
Yeah.
You do manage to get it.
I'm gonna, as a thank you, I'm gonna say thank you, buddy, and I'm gonna rip it in half and give him half.
Did you take one out of the? It was a bundle, right?
I thought I would just want to reach into the bag and grab one. I don't want to grab everything. I just want to grab one,
Like, is it a tied up sack or like what kind of bundle was it?
like a hobo sack,
I don't know.
Like a little pole.
a Santa sack.
It's like the bundle that,
Cute
you know,
Like a takeout
like
bag.
like the like the bear rabbit kind of satchel bundle thing, you know?
Can I get one and then put it back? And then still feed him half and take half for myself.
As you
You're
go to
trying
feed
to
him, Bear's gonna
feed?
intercept it.
I just know I'd not feed him, just give him half. Like
If
he
you're
doesn't have to
trying-
eat it.
If you're trying to like tear off half and like reach out back towards him, Bear's gonna take it instead.
Oh,
Is that good for owlbears? Would owlbears be eating that?
I was
So-
gonna look up from the map and just that might not even be good for
Well,
people.
I never knew whether to study owlbears or not, so I'm not really sure if it's okay for owlbears to eat that.
I'm not
It was
sure.
Kind of
They're half bird, though.
between bird and mammal, and it's like, well, my research is on birds and not mammals, so.
So
I-
you already ate your half, right? I think I heard that twice. No?
Well, I would feed him first and then eat my half after.
Okay, so Bear has intercepted it.
Okay.
Okay, well then I just eat my half, I guess. I don't.
Episode 2, the logistics of the biscuit.
So if you're eating it right away, Bear's just gonna watch you while he holds the other half.
Okay.
Okay, and you
How's it
ate
taste?
you ate half of the pumpkin biscuit pastry, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
It's delicious.
Oh, that's the worst
delicious.
answer.
It's delicious. It tastes like a really good, like, caramelized brown butter pumpkin filled pastry.
He's missing out.
Is it good?
Bear like sniffs it.
It's very good. He's missing out on a good pastry.
We're gonna share with the rest of the class.
Does anyone else want one?
I'd like one. They
Not
say-
right now. I have
My
my
partner
pie.
needs one too, excuse me. And Nix is just gonna gesture towards the owl bear.
Okay, Paeder, do you mind? And he's like reaching for the bundle.
Is the bundle back on Paeder's head?
I think they'd set it
Yeah?
back.
Okay. There, Paeder, to you, Vaer is just gonna, wah, just kind of like,
Good
go
boy.
ahead.
So and then he'll untie the bundle again and just open it up and hold it out.
By the way, you guys started with 10 pastries. Just FYI.
Okay.
And then there was less.
Somebody keep track of it, please.
There's 9.
I'll put it on my. Does Paeder have inventory on the?
My owl bear has inventory.
I am writing it down. We have 9 currently.
Does he have like a little bag?
I mean, he does now.
It's on his head.
Where do I find him on the sheet?
I am trying to find him as well because I built a stat sheet, but you know, everything
I thought
closed.
it was under extras, but all I'm seeing is the wild shade.
Just 5 seconds. I apologize. Please commit chaos while I look for this.
We can do it later. I'll keep a note of the tally.
I've got
somewhere.
this.
While they're messing with the pastry, Ozzie and myself, what are we up to? Because we did the map and we found our heading, which was
Near Avalon, right?
northeast through the Hesburn Forest, in the direction of the city of Avalon.
So
Um,
Ozzie's gonna turn to Blue and just kind of, yeah, it's like around Avalon, I think, right? Somewhere in that direction.
4.
All right. That reminds me. I need
Somewhere
to-
over there.
And Ozzie's gonna like turn to the rest of the group and see them eating the pastries. I need to talk to you guys. All right. Hey.
Hey, save those pastries for the road.
This is the start of the road now.
Who ate the pastry? Like, which person ate it?
That
Are you asking
one's,
in character?
Paeder also
Does it
points.
does it sound that authoritative, like a father figure?
A little.
Oh, Nyx is gonna say nothing.
All right. Well, doesn't matter. Don't care.
Do you
Paeder
want to
and
roll
Vaer are pointing
insight?
at Nyx.
No.
Do you want to roll insight? No? Okay.
No, he doesn't care. He doesn't
Okay.
really care. And Ozzie's just gonna kind of, all right, I don't care. No one's dying, right? And he's gonna like look a little, Okay, yeah, no, you're fine. We gotta talk a little bit. This isn't just your average adventuring party. Obviously, we're going into the Feywild. Any of you guys ever been?
No.
Never.
I read the blurb on the book about it once. I didn't read the book though. I couldn't really read yet. They have pretty pictures.
And Ozzie's just gonna kind of like follow along and nod the entire sentence. And then just... That's a great way to sum up the Feywild. Pretty pictures, but in reality, dark and nasty and awful. So, there are a couple rules we need to make sure that we're following throughout the entire time. Opening up my Feywild study document because I need to make sure I remember it. Big three things: hospitality, ownership, and reciprocity.
Reciprocity.
Is that not how you say it? How do
What
you
was the
say it?
second one?
Baloo talks with a heavy lisp. That's why I was just repeating it back.
You said it right. You said it right.
Thank you. Okay.
What was number 2?
Ownership. Don't worry,
Ownership.
we'll be going over these. And you get the sense that this is not Ozzie's first time giving a lecture like this. Hospitality. Anyone comes to our camp in the middle of the night, anyone comes up to us in any domain that might be considered to maybe belong to us, you gotta welcome them in, you gotta treat them with respect. Doesn't matter who it is.
For vampire.
Ownership? You can't steal. You don't... And he kind of like gives you like a look. You don't look like the stealing type, but... Just to be sure.
That's what they want you to think.
Reciprocity. And then he looks at Vaer. Someone offers you a gift. You have to take it. And you have to offer something of comparable value. Something in return. And it doesn't necessarily have to happen immediately. If someone gives you something and you don't really have anything to give back, you can just kind of, oh yeah, I owe you one. You know? And he kind of like puts his little paws up and you kind of see him like, I owe you a thing, I guess. Is that Nelly? What's that face? Am I wrong?
No. You're good. You're good.
Well, I was offered pie, and I gave back a cookie.
Yeah.
Did I mess up?
No, you're good.
Okay.
Comparable value. But just if they offer you something, usually you should take it. Is it not comparable value? It's a
So,
big good for a
so
big good.
correction. The pie was not given by the Fae. It was given by Matrix.
Oh.
It's why she
Sorry, I
really
thought it was-
did not want to take the cookie.
And I did not accept the
No,
biscuit
she
Yeah.
gave you the biscuit.
after
Did you-
I offered. The
You
cookie.
gave, you
But
offered the
initially
cookie.
she offered, and I was like, I'm good.
Yeah. But yeah, and Ozzie's just gonna kind of... There are a couple other ones, but I guess we can just address them as they come up, I guess, and he kind of like gives like a whatever shrug. We can just address those as they come up, I guess. But those are the big three ones. Just, you know, make sure you're polite, mind your P's and your Q's or whatever. Say please and thank you. Don't stray from the path. That seems obvious. I teach my toddlers that, but kind of like claps his hands together and just, I don't really know you guys like that. But you're adults and you're adventurers, I'm assuming, so I guess it'll be fine. Any questions?
Sage advice. Thank you.
Yeah, okay.
We
I just...
appreciate it.
You like a pastry?
Stop eating the pastry.
How many pastries did we eat? One?
Did you take more?
We
No.
have
Oh.
9.
Look in the bag.
We
There's
have
2
9
left.
and a half.
I didn't know who
Pastries.
else. I thought somebody else ate.
9 and a half pastries.
9.5? Who ate the other half?
We'll take these on the road, probably. And he kind
The
of like gives,
pastries
like,
were a
little delayed
mistake.
Oh, that does remind me. Careful with accepting food in the Feywild. Not that it'll. It's not like a rule of reciprocity thing where you gotta give something back or whatever. It's just it can be a little weird. It's not gonna kill you. It might kill you. No. I had a
What-
cousin. I had a cousin eat a mushroom once. Drop dead. But I don't know if that's a
Oh, I
fey
thought
mushroom or
it-
just a regular mushroom.
Oh, yeah,
I thought you'd
mushrooms
say
do
he would just have like a bad bathroom experience.
Nope, just dropped dead right on the spot.
Oh, that's unfortunate.
Yeah, it was a shame.
that-
That litter, there were 9 of them, and 2 of them dropped dead before 5. Crazy.
So sad.
Jesus.
And
So
he
if
kind of like waves a hand. They were cousins twice removed.
we're offered food, would it be a violation to not eat it but pocket it?
DM?
I'm still reeling from the cousins.
Baloo is 100% the fucking meme of just like,
Ozzie has like 1,000
Huh?
cousins.
Ozzie, give me a history with advantage. What was the question properly again?
If you're offered food, can you pocket it instead of eating it?
Another dirty 20.
Ozzie, you know that this is going to depend on the Fae and who exactly you're dealing with. To some people that would be offensive, and to some people they would not care. So it'll
Okay.
depend entirely on the situation. You know, if it's tea time, it's incredibly dangerous.
And Ozzie's just gonna kind of, and he's gonna nod and just, that's a great question, see. So, the thing about the Feywild, some Fey, and he kind of like gestures to himself, don't care. And other Fey are a little insane. So, it really just depends on the individual one. But if it's tea time or lunch or some kind of dinner, they're gonna take offense. So,
Is there any way to tell which ones are insane?
Bear is also jotting all this in his notebook because he forgets everything.
Rule of thumb, the more powerful they seem, the crazier they probably are. But
How
you
do
never know,
how
really.
powerful they are? I am but a simple bird. I have never been to this place. I am very concerned right now.
No, don't be concerned. It'll
Just
be fine.
stay in the middle of the pack.
Your second cousin dropped dead instantly. You dropped dead.
Oh, listen, Harengon have like
Finish.
9
It's
to
okay,
12
the-
or-
I wanna finish this before I drop dead. So just don't eat mushrooms. Or does it not have to be a mushroom? Could it be anything? Can we eat anything and drop dead?
And hold on. And Ozzie's just gonna kind of, character's name is Cass, right? Sorry, just before I. Oh wait, actually, in character, Cass, right?
Yes.
You're gonna be fine. Don't worry about it.
Okay.
We're just going real quick for the carnival. Lots
Okay.
of mortals visit the carnival. It's kind of like the, I almost said the Disney World. It's kind of like the,
Disney World.
So, question: are you guys starting to walk and talk?
yeah,
I
probably.
was assuming in the last couple of conversations we have started shuffling in the direction.
Yeah, I would have bundled up the rest of the pastries and put them back on Paeder's head.
You're the expert here. How stressed are you?
You guys have
Me?
continued into the forest.
I'm like on a scale of 1 to 10, I'm like a 4, but like
4? Okay.
one point of that is I didn't. And no
Okay,
offense
sure.
to any of you, I don't really know you very well, so.
Should we grab some grass just in case that goes up? I feel like it'd be bad if you became stressed.
Excuse me,
Grass.
Oh,
grass.
Like,
yeah. Oh. Never mind. Never mind.
Is that racist?
Oh, what? So you just think all Harengon eat grass?
No, I was just told that they eat grass, they nibble on grass when they're stressed. Apparently, that is not a true
No.
statement.
No, they do. Baby Harengon.
Oh.
I'm a father.
That is incredibly offensive of me. I apologize. That was not my I'm just gonna go in the back now. I'll go hang out with the owl bear. I'll go learn more about the
Sure
owl
about
side of it.
You want to hang out with the owlbear?
I think I'd probably do better over there right now.
Okay.
I think.
You tell Paeder I say hi.
Okay.
Also, if and where it matters, in the scene transition, Baloo is still in possession of the map.
Yeah, I was about to say. I think Ozzie probably would have left it with Baloo.
Died.
Is it okay if I step to go to the bathroom real quick?
Yeah,
Yes.
Sorry, thank you.
fine. Oh my
Paeder?
god.
Alright, I'm gonna go hang out with the owl bear now.
Cass is a friend, okay?
Peter's just gonna nod. Kind of just. As you guys are wandering through the forest, it seems. I'm sorry. That
You're
killed
good.
me.
You're good. Deep breath.
You guys are wandering through the forest. You seem to come upon a frequent traveler spot. And there seems to be areas to rest, but you guys know you guys don't have much time. You've been traveling maybe now for about, I want to say, an hour, half an hour. While you guys have been talking and walking and all that. And Paeder has been kind of leading because, you know, conversations. It's kind of bright and sunny. There's shadows coming in from the trees above. Plenty of birds for you to see, Kess, many of which you recognize. And so far it's been...
Can I say, sorry, DM, as a point, Vaer would probably not let Paeder lead,
Okay,
just as a fatherly instinct.
that's quite all right. Are you walking beside him?
Like, just a couple steps in front.
All right, you guys are free to move about.
Yeah, I forgot I have a map.
Yep.
I don't want to do too much without Ozzie. But I assume just sort of the group is meandering their way forward.
Keeping an eye out for blackberry bushes.
Wire, pause there. Give me a nature if you're keeping an eye out for bushes.
It's cocked. It's only a 5, and I rolled a 5 again. Which is a 6.
You don't see any bushes. You see flowering bushes, but you don't see any like fruit bushes nearby.
DM, do I recognize like where in the world we are? Is any of this, have I been here before in any capacity, or is this entirely
Yes.
new?
This area you have been, let's give me, because I like making you guys roll for things, because that's why we have map
Absolutely.
rocks. Let's give me a survival. Or, actually, I'm gonna give you the choice, history or survival. One of the two.
I have the better modifier on history, but
Go
I already
for
rolled
it.
the survival.
Okay.
So 17 on the survival.
Oh, that's beautiful, regardless. You have been here before. You have, you know that there's a pond around the corner, that you have frequently stopped to fill up your gourd. The water here is pretty clear, pretty fresh.
Great minds think alike. I was literally going to do that.
That's your survival.
To that end, Baloo is going to happily trot his way up to the pond, just like stand sort of knee deep in it, which, let's be real, is like boot sole deep for most people. And he's gonna take his gourd and just submerge it under, like press it underwater just to fill it up, and then pick it up and strap it back to his back.
Lovely. For my map carriers, which is Baloo.
Yeah.
It is me.
And Ozzie, who's been here before as well. You know that to continue on to Avalon, you have to keep going straight, because you're obviously seeing this fork in the road.
It'd be this way, right?
No. You know that you have to keep going straight.
Straight
It's that way.
being that way.
This way.
Right, this way.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah,
But
we're all on the same page.
Sorry, I thought it said least.
What?
Nothing.
I mean,
Go ahead.
You guys are continuing on this way, correct?
Yes.
And
If there's nothing in the pond, then yes.
Assails us.
Mhm.
as you guys approach this bend, you guys get a view of something a little strange. You guys see a darkness, similar to what was near the Swan Song village. As you look towards, this little bend in the road, you see that the trees in this area are dead and dying, shadows and roots seeming to encroach and grab at it. This swirling mass is kind of like pea soup. You can't really see through it. And stepping out from this, two spirits emerge, walking toward this road, and following behind them, stepping out from the darkness, looks to be almost like a possessed person. Their skin, a multitude of colors, shadows seeming to creep and grab at their eyes.
Do I see this?
Yes, the group sees it.
I'm gonna jump over, or how tall is this little wall here?
Knee
I don't know
height.
if it's- Okay, knee height. I'm going to jump over it and crouch behind it to try and get some, just like try to obscure myself a little bit, because knee height is pretty high for a little guy.
The rest of you, you get to have one action before we see what's happening.
Oh, I'm gonna stealth.
Huh?
You said 2 ethereal spirits and then 1 corporeal, but looks. Sorry, how does it look again?
It's it looks like a person that's been possessed. Shadows grabbing at their eyes, their skin multitudes of colors.
In the trees.
What, Ozzie?
Can I hide in the trees? Can I roll stealth?
Yes. And
Thank
you
you.
can roll that with advantage.
Yep.
Baloo would basically like to try exactly the same.
Okay.
Or should I roll stealth for hiding behind the wall? No. Okay.
Huh?
Hmm?
You're hiding behind the wall, right, Cass?
Yeah. Should I roll stealth for that?
Yes.
Oh.
For Baloo, I need stealth from you as well. Ozzie, you get stealth with advantage because you are rogue.
Sorry.
Baloo got a 13.
Ozzie got a 16.
I got an 8.
Okay.
I'm gonna try to usher Paeder in stealthily, right behind Baloo, seeing everybody else try to hide. Just like
Okay.
shh.
Actually,
For Kozzie
Wait,
and
Oh.
Mm.
Sorry.
I was gonna ask DM narratively. Can I? I'll keep the exact same stealth check, but instead of going to the trees, can I go underwater?
Cute. That's so cute. Sorry.
I can breathe. I can breathe underwater.
No,
He's a very
I know.
fine
Can I?
Reach
Can I
it with
just
your
recede?
movement,
Can I
too.
just? Can I just
I'm gonna
back
say
up
yes.
and recede into the
Yes.
pond?
Yes, I'm gonna give that to you because I like that.
Blue. Okay, Blue's just gonna step backwards and just stink away into the pond.
Okay,
My stealth, by the way, was a 14.
14. Okay, Kozzie and Nyx, what are you two doing?
So I think what Kazian's been doing most, like, up until now has just kind of been, like, face pressed into another letter. But as soon as they notice that everyone else is just, like, bailing off this path,
Oh my god.
they kind of let out a, oh fuck. And then I'm gonna dive right by Cass.
All right, stealth for the two of you. Are you hiding as well, Nyx?
I'm trying to decide what else.
We need bait.
Yeah. Fuck it.
Wow, it was a joke.
I mean, I
Are
wanna
there no
measure-
reasons
I mean,
to
what would
know?
your character do? Like, just do that.
Okay, well, if I wanted to decide... Well, the thing is, I would like to Misty Step into these bushes and hide there.
Okay.
Don't think I can hide and do Misty Step at the same time, though.
Well, you can Misty Step away. I would count. I would need the stealth roll to see if you miss. You know, if you can Misty Step away before they see you, if they don't catch you.
Is
But
Misty Step a
remember,
bonus action?
no, because we're not in initiative yet. You guys get one
Yeah, but-
action.
If I were to sprint and hide here... No, that doesn't work. Fuck, I just wanna...
What do you want to do?
I want to cast
Describe it.
Detect Magic on these guys, is my ultimate goal.
Okay.
But I don't think I can do that and hide at the same time.
No,
That'd be it.
you can do one or the other.
So,
What are the components for detect magic as well? Is it verbal?
it's verbal and semantic.
Oh well, there you go.
It's also an action, which is what
Talkie.
it is. So if I could just like be a nerd, step here. Cool. I'll just go here actually, and then I'll cast Detect Magic to reach out, maybe reach these two and that guy.
Okay. Okay.
No, sorry, if I be here. Yeah.
We're right here to support you, we say, backing away from you.
You say stealthily.
So you cast Detect Magic.
Yes.
Just
I
picturing
didn't- I
just like
didn't-
trailing behind everybody, reading this letter, and then just looks up and just like everybody's
Oh
hidden.
god.
Walks out in the middle of the road and casts.
Oh no, that was me.
Why are my hands?
All
That
right.
was me. I don't remember.
You
Oh, that's right. I mixed them up.
detect that this
3 people.
is. Hold on, I'm trying to, because I always have to look up what type of spells these are to give you the information, so I apologize. I apologize.
You're fine.
I'm gonna say it's a conjuring magic. I can't find the information on that right now, so I'm gonna say you recognize it as some type of
Okay.
necromancy. I will give you that.
Okay, that's completely different. Okay.
Yep. You recognize this as some type of fucking necromancy. And you are standing in its way.
If Vaer knew that, he'd be triggered.
Just waving. Hi.
As it approaches you, and my darling, my love, roll
First attack roll
initiative.
of... Yeah, first initiative.
You-
Wait, it's just...
No.
Is it...
I don't
Is
know
it
if you heard me,
just-
but I rolled 20.
Now, here's the thing though, however. The rest of you are all hiding. You can choose to not roll initiative and leave it to Nyx on their own.
Where
Does
do
that
we-
include me?
Or-
I have to be hiding.
Huh?
I gotta be hiding.
Well, I would I would still assume that all of us roll initiative.
Yeah,
just
we still
if
wanna
we
fight.
we would just choose to pass the turn if we don't want to reveal
Yeah, we're not
ourselves
acting.
yet.
Okay. If
We
you
should all
do
roll initiative, I agree.
decide to attack, you do get a surprise. Yes, Nyx?
After I detect the magic and before this whole combat thing begins, can I kind of like whisper or like speak like kind of like exacerbated, but also just to let my friends know that it's necromancy? That's what I'm detecting. Just as soon as I feel like as soon as the detect magic hits them and I know it's necromancy, Nyx would be like, "Oh, it's necromancy magic." Or zombies or something, like just let them know it's undead.
It's like out loud. Oh, necromancy.
No, not like that, but like, oh no.
What are you saying?
One moment.
That's what.
I see dead people.
Yes.
They're here.
Yes. The dice said
Can
yes.
I manually
you can...
set my initiative on this thing or no?
I haven't figured out initiative on this thing yet. To be honest.
So where do you want us
It's
to
all good.
put it?
Huh?
Mine's 12.
Where would you like us
Okay.
to put it? So I think we're using
If you
chat.
guys can put it in the tavern table and I'll organize it.
Are you not using improved initiative?
It's Tuesday, innit?
Yippee!
What?
Not
No
bad.
ties
initiative
yet.
all around.
I'm waiting for. Oh, there's a tie.
Ooh.
Lowest 14. That
Nyx
is
and
not bad.
Kess.
Or
Nyx.
12 is actually, but still not bad.
Nyx and Kess, who has the higher dexterity.
I have a +2.
Is it the score or the bonus?
My
The-
bonus is higher.
Bonus. Cass, what's your dex?
You're muted.
Oh.
You're muted.
Sorry, I was coughing. Oh,
You're fine. What's your dex bonus?
What's your dex?
my dex is 12.
Your dex
So plus
bonus.
1.
Oh, my bonus is +1.
Yeah, so Nyx has it.
Okay. Give me a second. Sorry.
I'm gonna take a quick bathroom run.
Yep.
Yeah, so I think before this starts, Kozzie is just kind of peeking around to see where Nyx is. And upon seeing them standing out in the open, they're just like, "Oh god damn it!" Just quietly.
Not again.
Not again. This bull.
Yeah, just deep sigh. Not. God damn it! Not again.
Oh my god, I lied. I'm sorry. I was looking at the wrong character sheet. My thing's
No.
18.
Oh my god.
Oh,
No,
okay.
what's your plus?
Uh-oh.
Your
You can go first then.
Oh,
Oh.
it's
My
Right.
initiative roll was 18.
Oh,
Oh.
okay.
Yeah, no, I was.
Oh, I thought you
I
meant your dexterity was
I-
18. Like,
No,
holy
no,
shit.
no. I had the Kess open from
minus 19.
Salt Lake City. Not the Kess open for this by accident.
Oh,
Lamau?
19 is I need to figure out a better way to do this, and then Cass. Vaer, remember that you roll for Paeder after you. They're an extension of you. Alright. I think I'm ready to go. Alright. Let me see. Let me make sure. No, I'm missing one. What am I missing? Ozzie, Baloo, Cass, Kozzie, Vaer. And
Paeder?
oh no, Nyx is right here. No, I just 1, 2,
And also
3,
your
4,
enemies.
5, 6. There we go. Yeah, I have all 6. All right.
Is Paeder just on me?
Yes. So
After you.
after your turn is Paeder's turn. And
Okay.
remember, you run combat for him. I'll be running any perceptions or noticing.
And I am not allowed to use him before my turn. Or can I just use that as I please?
After your turn.
Okay.
All right.
I don't know where his sheet is.
I sent it to you. I sent it to you
Oh,
in
okay.
your character chat, one-on-one. I'll pin that, by the way. Because I do not know how to...
Oh, that's what that link is.
Hey, dude.
All right, everybody ready?
Yep.
All right. Ozzie, you're first up to bat with Nyx on deck.
I feel like I keep cutting out. Sorry. Okay, cool. So there are the two walking corpse zombie people, right? And then there's the guy in the back, right?
Yes.
I think they're all zombies, aren't they?
Is the guy in the back also a zombie?
Uh,
Well, I think the two are
Actually,
the two are
no.
spirits.
Sorry.
the
I don't
detect
know. I just let you know it's necromancy.
the detect magic only covered the two in front.
And the one in the back, does he look like flesh and blood?
What you can tell, it looks like a possessed person with shadows coming out of their eyes, mouth, and so on and so forth.
That's how I look too.
Oh, okay, neato. So just an average college student, cool. Listen, that's what I looked like 6 months ago.
I have so much to look forward to when I go back.
Yes, you do.
Yippee.
But they're all necromancy, right?
The two that you detected were necromancy.
I could hit the back guy too.
Oh, overall it's all necromancy then.
Okay,
I
yeah.
thought
Okay,
Yeah.
thank you.
Okay. Go for the one in the middle, the girl-looking one.
Okay.
I'm zoomed in so close. I'm gonna go. And I'm still hidden, right?
Yes.
Sneak attack. I'm just literally gonna go up and fucking get her.
You're
Hold
going
on,
to
and-
stab the ghost.
Oh shit.
No, I would say
Yeah.
the attack roll has been made.
Yeah,
Or
it's
declared.
been made. You're a little late, honey. But I'm just asking for understanding. So you're walking up and you're stabbing them?
I never said stab. I have a
That's
crossbow.
hardcore.
Okay, what did
Pierce.
you do then?
I'll use the crossbow. Fuck it.
Crossbow? Okay.
Yeah. Okay. And is this enemy surprised by the fact that I'm hiding or no?
Yes.
Or are they just like dead?
I mean, they're surprised.
Okay, cool. Because that means I get advantage.
Yes.
Okay. Neat. Sorry, just double checking because I haven't played this character in fucking ages. Any hit you score against a creature that is surprised is okay. 10 times 15, so that's a 15 plus 6. That's 15 plus 6 is 21, I think.
And what type of
then,
damage is it?
piercing. And he's gonna... I'm sorry, I thought they were zombies. I didn't realize they were ghosts until it was said they're ghosts.
I thought I was pretty
Sorry, you
You gotta
clear.
clean those
I-
No,
glasses.
that's literally on me. That's literally
I said
on me.
zombie, and it probably stuck.
Yeah, I'm sorry. That's on me.
It's okay. Nobody listens to Bear.
What was the roll to hit? I don't think I
It's
heard
a
it.
21. 21.
Okay.
And then
Oops.
For critical rolls, do you do times the first number, or do you do just roll it again? And then add that?
I let you choose.
Okay, I'm just gonna.
You
roll
can
this.
use either max damage or you can roll the damage die twice. Up to you.
Yeah, max damage is lame. 13.
Okay. One moment.
Okay.
Wait, did it hit?
It did
Did it
hit.
hit?
It did hit.
What?
Okay. I thought the bolt would just.
Yeah, me too.
I don't know. I think they might have resistance.
Maybe.
Yeah, that's right. Very few things in D&D have pure immunity.
Yeah, not anymore. Or silver as well. Several.
Hold on, I have to get a calculator.
Ew, math.
Okay, alright. Got it. Great. Good. Great. Okay. Alright, is that the end of your turn?
Yeah.
Oh, thank God for Feywild magic. Alright,
What the hell does that mean?
nothing, you're fine.
We don't know yet.
Okay.
Oh,
Wait,
shit.
Sure, no shit.
Alright, is
Oh.
it. Yes?
Wait, sorry. Can I take my cunning action to hide?
Ooh,
Again?
nice.
Well,
Yes. Thank you.
yes.
Fucking nice.
Me too.
Slick.
Cool.
Alright, next
back
up
in hiding.
is Nyx.
Tomb we forgot at the thing that I did.
That's right.
Wanna
One
roll
moment.
a D20 for me?
Yep.
Thank you. Is it a 1? It is it? I assume it is, but I would like to confirm. Okay.
Yeah. I rolled a 1. Jesus fuck.
75.
Alright, give me a second. I need to pull up your chart. It is over here.
I thought you were talking about damage for a second. I was like, what?
Yeah, the man is dead. Holy shit.
Yeah. When I cast Fireball centered on myself, we'll see that.
Yeah.
Surprise! They'll never see it coming.
Surprise, motherfucker.
Okay, hold
They
on.
have us exactly where they want us.
Hold on. I have to open this up, and here it
They have us
is.
grounded. That means there's no escaping us now.
You
What
just
was the
followed.
number, sweetheart?
75.
All right. A little delayed, but the. I love you right now.
What happened?
Oh no.
Where are you? You're
I'm
right
standing
there.
right where I am.
I'm excited.
Okay, beautiful. I don't know math.
Just fucking explodes.
Also, does anybody know how to deselect when you have multiple characters selected? Because I can't figure it out.
I have
When I-
not selected multiple characters.
Yeah, I can only do one.
What if I click and drag on just the one? Aha! Haha!
And
waiting
we're
for
gonna
two.
do. Sorry, I'm doing a thing.
That's
I
okay.
apologize.
This is our
Pick a
first
color.
combat. It's
Oh,
gonna
she
be a
wanted
little
to,
slow.
like-
Like,
Pick
don't
a
worry
color.
About it.
Pick a color. Gray.
We're picking colors?
Pick a better color.
Is this fairy fire?
Hot pink.
Hot pink. Got it.
There we
Thanks.
go. That's a much better color. Thank you for committing.
Um,
What?
you
what?
you are now glowing with a bright light in a 30-foot radius for the next minute. Any creature that ends its turn within
that
5
is
feet of
enormous.
you is blinded until the end
thir-
of its next turn. I
30
am
feet
not.
is actually that big.
How
Thank
many?
you.
Wait, who's
Well,
blinded?
and that's a radius.
Oh, that's a radius.
What radius?
Yeah, radius. 30.
Yep,
Oh,
there we go. I apologize.
Is it
Oh,
every
it's growing.
creature?
Oh, it's growing. It's bigger.
Any creature is what was said. You said, what's the blindness range? Did you say 10 feet?
I think it's 5.
Within 5 feet of you is blinded
Oh,
until its
5.
next turn.
I don't know.
Okay.
I don't know if
Any.
Nyx would know that.
But
though.
no, yeah, you probably don't know that. Yet.
No, but I am letting my class
It's just
know.
really bright and colorful around you now.
So,
It's
Nyx
every token on the map has been revealed. Every token on the map.
Oh.
The spooky bro at the far end and Baloo are both at the 30-foot extremes.
Yeah.
Yep.
Oh.
Ozzie's looking at you like he wants to kill you.
Except Blue's
Wait,
underwater.
but
so
if
I
you're
don't know
behind
if
an
you-
object, that light wouldn't hit you, and if you're underwater, it's refracted.
That is to DM's discretion.
Yeah, you're underwater. You're good.
Oh,
But the minute
What
the
about
minute
the
I love that you tried to out yourself, though.
I was being fair.
I respect that.
Appreciate the honesty.
What about the 2 birds behind the wall in front of me?
hold on.
Leave the birds alone, man.
So the 2
I don't think
birds
Lyco's
Figure it out
are
yourself. Don't out your
10
teammates.
feet. So they're 10 feet, so they're good. 10 feet there. The
Yeah,
first
The
might
question
spooky
is,
dude.
does the light reveal my?
You might want to wait
Position.
through this math because Nyx is about to move and also take a turn.
I know. In terms of revealing, you guys are hiding in bushes and these are ghosts. You guys are not automatically seen
Oh. I love you.
until your turn. That is how I'm going to rule it, especially since you guys are still hiding.
I love you. God bless you.
Thank you,
I-
blue hand of God.
I use common sense. The common sense here is, yeah, he's glowing. They're looking at him, not at y'all, and y'all are hiding under bushes and in water. They're never gonna find the person in the water, let me tell you.
Blue just sits while the whole party gets murdered. Recedes after a couple of hours. All right, let's go.
Big
Nice.
All right,
Am I able to?
Nyx. Yes.
Thank you.
All right.
Nyx is just gonna back up to here. I think no. Here. Wouldn't matter because we have to run through those squares anyway.
Please don't pass within 5 feet of me.
That's where he's gonna run, and then he's gonna cast Firebolt towards this guy,
Okay.
the one in the front.
Did you
Okay.
just fireball?
Yeah.
Firebolt.
Oh.
I was like,
You said fireball.
Ozzie, make a deck save.
Okay.
With a T. Always goes in the shadow. That's a 10 to hit.
That is a 10 to hit. That does not hit. Your bolt goes towards them and bounces off and hits the tree behind them.
No, not a force fire. Okay. That's my turn then.
Oh, hold on. One moment, please.
Wait, no, that's a cantrip.
It's a cantrip?
Doesn't count.
That's okay. You have to remind me because I can't keep
Sorry.
track of everything. You're good, and you're really lucky. That was the 2. Regardless.
Me
Okay.
mid roll like, no, it's a cantrip.
Okay. Is that the end of your turn?
Yes.
Okay. Next up to
Wild Ride.
bat is Baloo.
Okay, Blue is in the water, sort of just looking through the warbly surface of the light ripples. He sees, or he probably doesn't quite see the attack from Ozzie, but he might hear it, and then he just see flashbang occur over the water. Like, holy shit. Blue is going to, let me do some math. So it's 10, 15, 20. Yeah, Blue's going to move 45 feet, running
Okay.
around everyone, not wondering what the ball of light is that's over there. But it hurts his eyes, so he's not going to approach it. Can we see Cass like in the middle of that, or is it just a
Just a
blinding ball of
radiating
light.
like-
You see
Blinded
this
by the
kobold just looking like Jesus, like encased in this light.
So you can make out the
Got
shape
it.
of him, but it's just
Am
light.
I blinded myself?
No,
Okay.
you are
Yeah,
the
I
light.
technically am
Black.
5 feet of myself.
I mean, if you're gonna stare at your hand or
Do
something,
you want
maybe?
to be blinded?
I don't
It
know.
would add to the humor if that's what you're going for, at least.
So Baloo is going to. He's gonna look at the ghosts, and this is not me trying to meta or anything because I don't actually know how this is being handled because I thought the arrow wouldn't hit. But Baloo doesn't think his staff's gonna do anything. So I am going to. Actually, if I instead would have moved to here and then 15, that'd be. Okay, I do have the movement speed if I wanted to do that. I am going to not do that. No, never mind. I'm just gonna do this. Yeah, fuck it. I'm gonna take a test swing at the beastie. So we're gonna do. Blue's gonna pull his quarterstaff and sweep it.
Okay. Roll to hit.
That is a whopping 6. Oh wait, sorry. No, never mind. My bad. I rolled the wrong. I rolled damage die. Sorry. That is a
Alright.
24.
All right. Roll your damage.
That would be the 6 from before.
Okay. And do you hit the one in front? That is.
That is me striking the what appears to be a tiefling.
Yes.
He does look kind of horny.
So
Damn it. Thank you for that. I fucking love puns, and there hasn't been enough this session. So keep it up.
as you swipe, you it goes through them, but as it goes through them, you see that it kind of cuts through the ghostly like miasma that forms this corporeal walking, form. And it's like cutting through fog is what you've essentially done. And it looks rather perturbed. Did not like that.
Okay. Cool. Let's piss it off some more if that's stuck. I'm going to spend a key point. I'm going to flurry of blows. Blue is going to pivot on the energy from the swing in one motion, sheathing the quarterstaff back on his back, and he is going to first go in with a kick.
Okay.
So first kick to strike, that is an 11 to hit.
That hits.
11 hits, that is another 6 points of damage.
And that is what type of damage?
That is bludgeoning. All of my attacks are bludgeoning.
Okay, yeah. So that was a 6. Okay.
And then Blue is going to pivot again and go for a roundhouse swing with a 12 to hit.
Okay, that hits. Damage, please.
Minimum damage, 5 damage. Again, bludgeoning.
Do a calculator.
Oh my god, he's a little monk.
3,
God bless.
I don't think he's little.
1, 2, 3.
You have not seen my most terrifying toys yet. This frog kicks ass.
Please.
All right. And is that the end of your turn?
No, I do it. No. I was joking. I
Number one.
believe that is the end of my turn.
Okay.
Just confirming. Yeah.
Oh, it actually is pink. Cool. I can't see it because I've set myself to Nick's vision as I got.
Yeah, that is the end of my turn. I end my turn in defense position.
By the way, as you're hitting this thing, again, it's like you're fighting fog. You're hitting and moving the fog, and as you move through it, it's like chills are coming up your skin. It's very cold. Kind of gross.
Also, just confirming. I was assuming, but I assume that this creature is not susceptible to the thing.
The thing.
No.
Ah,
Uh,
yes,
no.
the thing.
Got it.
It,
I figured.
yeah.
Don't worry about it. Continue.
Yep. To the
Oh, out of character. I know what you're talking about now.
Yes, sir.
The next person up is Kess.
Tess is gonna peek over and see that a lot of shit just happened in the 6 seconds preceding him doing things. Very wide eye. Okay, cool. I'm not muted. Very wide eye is like is gonna make you can imitate a hawk screech and hit these two with fairy fire.
Okay.
Boom, fairy fire. So I need a dex save from both of those uglies.
That's a
Okay.
20-foot
True.
radius, right?
Yes, but I'm putting it far enough back. I can't get all three of them. Oh, it's a 20-foot cube. Putting it far enough back so
Cube. That's right.
it's these
Where are
two
you
guys.
hitting? Where are you hitting? Just so I can
Put
pick
it,
a
like,
spot
in
for
the
me.
forest, like
Right there?
here-ish. Yeah, like there. That way I get
Right
these
there.
two, but not.
If you have to strike a player, I can take it. Put me in, coach.
So it would be this cube right here.
Yes.
That would hit him. Typically.
Yeah,
Yeah, 'cause
no,
I
that
don't-
If you
that
do
doesn't hit anybody. No. But Ozzie and Baloo, you guys, see what color, honey?
Violet.
Violet. Thank you.
All the bright colors today.
But you can
you
hit
gu-
all three of them without hitting any of our teammates.
Can I?
Well, no, you can
I
only
mean,
hit
you
two of them. The 20-foot cube would cut off at the top or bottom
Yeah.
for one of them.
Yeah.
But you can hit the two in the
1,
middle.
2, 3,
Yeah.
Or the two
that,
at the top.
that's
4. Oh,
the...
you're right. You're right.
So, Ozzie and Baloo, you guys are right on the edge of that cube. So you guys are like, oh shit, we're gonna do something. There's this fire in bright, like violet, like beautiful bird
Very-
plumage kind of violet that just erupts, and it's just like, oh shit, Sinjin.
Blue just keeps
Okay.
getting
What happens?
flashbangs.
What happens
Yeah.
when his violet collides with my hot pink?
Yeah, I was about to say, Ozzie's having the worst time right
It's just
now.
like
Sensory overload.
fireworks going off. I think maybe we put something in the pastry. Like
Oh wait, I need to roll to hit. Not roll to hit. I need the saves. 1 second.
Don't eat the
Oh, yeah,
pastry.
look at
it's turkey
you.
hot
Fury, is that
baked.
you? Oh my god.
Okay, one was a 15 and the other was a 13.
Yeah, they made both. I saved DC's 13.
I'm
They look
sorry.
cool. That's
It looked
cool.
really cool.
They look
I
really
mean,
cool. That's a really
And
They're
your flashbang
ghosts.
Ozzie.
So now these ghosts
Yeah,
are
I
just
expect
standing
ghosts
in
to
like
make-
these flames going boo.
Wait, they're going boo?
Oh, I'm gonna duck back behind
We're ghost racist now.
duck back behind
The
wall.
Harengon weren't enough?
Boo? Really?
In my defense, that was a rumor somebody gave me.
Generational trauma stops with you. No.
Oh my god. All right, next up is one of the ghosts.
Boo. Just kidding.
Boo.
That's ghost racist.
All
Fuck
right,
me up.
let's see.
Bobby.
Ghosts aren't a race.
That's what they say. The ghosts go, ooh, fuck me up.
Any race can become a ghost. They're very inclusive.
Pick it up.
Next thing, she's a ghost.
Oh.
Right now.
Oh,
It's like, ooh.
I apologize. I picked this and then didn't properly read stuff.
Whoops.
Great.
It happens to all of us.
Can the entire party roll me a wisdom saving throw?
Oh my god, no.
Including Paeder. Just, yeah.
Girl.
Ooh,
Girl.
I'll take that.
Whirl.
Where's my wisdom?
Y'all can have advantage because y'all have stared at it for a hot minute and I forgot as the DM, so.
Oh my god.
Oh,
Sweet.
okay. Let me
Well, thank you for
roll
that.
second time.
Welcome.
Wasn't it better?
Nope, keeping the first one.
Numbers in table chat, please.
In the chat.
Yeah,
Squirrel.
just. Mm-hmm. Ooh.
Well, the DC is 13, folks.
Ooh.
Don't say that.
Hey, Kozzie!
Yeah.
No. Oh
Hey,
my
Bruh.
Kez!
Bruh.
What?
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 Oh no.
Paeder rolled 2 1s.
So,
Oh my
Kozzie and
Wait, can-
Paeder.
Is this a situation where Kozzie can use one of the special dice?
It could. Yeah, you could do that. You do have that.
The enchanted dice? Is this a valid application of the
wait,
enchanted
wait,
dice?
Yes. You
Wait,
could
can I-
enchant the dice.
Well, Kozzie, you have the inspiration that Tim gave us as well. If you would like to use that.
That's
I'm
right.
burning it on
True.
this.
Whom gave us inspiration?
No, for their shenanigans.
Yeah,
Oh,
we
right.
kind of
I was-
messed a lot of stuff up in your little town.
Oh no. Baloo knows.
We nuked your town.
Baloo Baloo knows a little bit, but
We Fallout 76
Baloo's
your
heard
town,
things.
sorry.
So-
we'll address this later.
When it comes up organically. But
I don't know what anyone is talking about. Special dice.
Kozzie, so enchanting your dice. I can pretend that I did not see your number. But usually if you think that you haven't met a DC, you can enchant your dice and you can re-roll it. And
No, I want to see where this goes.
oh, okay.
Okay.
Because I was about to say you'd get a Fey, side situation.
And if the
but
DM
okay.
doesn't
Monkey's
grace
paw.
you with a live
Yeah.
react that tells you the DC.
Sorry.
You're so good at that.
it's fine.
I'm sure it'll be fun.
All right, so
Paeder accepts his fate.
No, Paeder, no.
Paeder and Kozzie, y'all are freaking terrified. There's a fucking ghost coming your
That
way.
makes sense. That makes sense. I like it.
Also terrified.
Fucking ghosts. Speaking of fucking ghosts,
So they have the fear modifier, right?
horrifying visage.
Which is what, they can't move towards it, have to spend all of their movement to go away from it?
Yep.
As
You
far
can
as
do it.
possible.
Oh, that's dead.
But they don't
Yeah,
have
nope.
to dash. They don't have to like double move, right? They can just do normal move.
They can do
Just
normal
normal
move.
movement. Degenerating.
These are so small. I can't see.
I love that there's a tag for
So there's a
degenerate.
wall
There's also
directly
regenerate.
away from it.
That does break your line of sight. I believe that is a modifying aspect of that effect.
Yes, they have to be in line of sight. Baloo. You're nearby. You know?
No. No, he's just a little guy though.
Little guy
And
that,
you
like,
did
punched and
hit
kicked
it.
This fucking
17,
Yeah.
18.
little
19 to
guy who
hit.
walks up and goes,
A 19. A 19 hits.
Okay. Take 17 necrotic damage.
Jeez.
"God."
Damn. Level 3, right?
Holy-
You're disgusting.
disgusting.
Hold on. Can I? Is there? I've got a bunch of fun tricks in here. Is there anything I can do to? No. Okay. Yeah. Damn. All right.
Damn.
Rest of the
Damn.
story.
See Baloo get fuck. Yeah. No, I'm not gonna. DM, paint me a word picture. What the fuck just happened?
All right. So, I mean, you were punching at this corporeal, shadowy ghost figure, and it did not like that, and so it stepped closer to you, and you thought, oh shit, this is just gonna walk by me. It's gonna be fine, and instead it reached through and stabbed its arm right through into your chest, grabbing hold of your lungs, taking your breath away, squeezing before pulling its arm out, and leaving it there, but it kind of just and out it goes. And yeah, your skin starts to darken there. If you look down and you look at the skin, it starts to darken and spread. It's like dark shadows have taken hold in your chest.
I should have gone for the meaty one.
You should have went for the head.
Well, damn, you all see Baloo get his shit rocked. I would really appreciate if someone killed this right now. Not for the damage, I'll take the damage, but if someone killed this right now, Baloo would greatly appreciate it. Specifically while it's close to him.
And, let me see.
What about the other two?
Just one moment, I'm making sure. Yeah, it's only one per. All right, and that is the end of its turn. Up next is Kozzie with Vaer on deck.
Alright, so I am.
You're terrified.
Yeah, so I've just watched this, like, there's pink lights, there's purple fire, and there's a ghost, and the ghost is the worst part of all of this. So I guess I have to move far away from it. Oh, yeah, right there. Right about... Oh, no. So they're just gonna run over here.
Okay. And that is the end of your turn, correct?
Yes.
Okay,
I don't
beautiful.
suppose I can do anything to it from there.
Not really, no. I mean, I would have to look
mean,
at your sheet.
I mean, I have Vicious Mockery, but...
Up to you. I never say no. Or I try not to say no.
Yeah, they're just gonna run away. That's turn.
Okay. And that is now Vaer's turn, followed by Paeder, with more ghosts on deck.
Paeder is afraid.
Yep, Paeder is running for it.
We'll deal with that in a second. Vaer is going to rush through the bushes and thwack. I'll try to see what happens here. What is that? Does a 13 hit
Yes.
the fleshy guy?
Yes.
Okay. So that is a this one. No bonus. That's just 3 bludgeoning.
Okay.
And he is going to... Is that verbal? He's going to utter... Fuck all, nas you. As Baloo. Hopefully is healed for a decent bit. Let's see how much. With healing word.
How much damage? Just to clarify, I didn't get it.
3 bludgeoning.
Okay. Okay, perfect.
That's all. Just a little 3.
That's fine.
Every point matters.
Baloo receives a total of that's +3, right? Yeah. So that's 9 HP. And that's Vaer's
Much
turn.
appreciated.
And then Paeder has to. Which one is it afraid of? Is he?
Both of them technically.
Both
But
of the spirits?
Yeah, we're gonna go with the first one though, just because it's closer and it's within line of
Okay.
sight.
So he's gonna climb over this wall? Question mark. And then stop because he doesn't see it anymore. Is that how
Yeah.
that's gonna work?
I mean, yeah, it's taller than the owl bear, so
Okay. And then the ranged options. So he's just looking around for Vaer from there. So we'll probably like move up this way, I guess.
okay. And that's the end of Paeder's turn,
Yep.
right? And so we have.
Two
Oh,
more
no.
baddies to go.
Oh no! Hi Vaer.
Hey.
No.
Hi.
Hey.
So you're like really visible, right?
I can't even see Vaer anymore. Oh, there he is. Oh, that would have been a surprise attack, I guess. By the
No,
way.
no, no,
Does that matter?
no. Yeah, it would, but that's to the other guy, not to the ghost who I currently
I don't have
am.
sneak attacks, so
Yeah,
whatever.
you're good though. It is surprise though, so it's fine. Yeah, this one would lose its action. But that's not what I'm focusing on. So this young lady is turning her attention to you.
What?
And
You alright?
Are you good?
No, I'm fine.
Okay.
My water bottle is metal and it
Oh.
crashed into my mic, which is metal.
Oh.
So, yeah, that probably made a huge noise. I'm sorry.
That was metal as fuck.
Well, 40.
We're just making sure you're okay.
Yeah, no, I'm fine. Sorry.
can I have a charisma saving throw from you, Vaer?
Oh, that's my worst one.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Don't tell the DM that.
DM didn't know that.
16. It rolled off, but it landed upright, but it's on the table. Do I have to re-roll that?
It's not. It's off.
It's on the table. It rolled over the edge of my little mat. I don't know if there's a rule about that. I would count it.
Really? I'm gonna count it. I don't have a rule. Just one moment. Okay. So, you witness as this ghost enters your body.
What?
You are
I
in
don't
complete. You are enveloped in chills, but something in you triggers. And as it enters your body, all of a sudden, from your bag, from your side, your satchel, fire breaks out from around you. Almost as if a shield. The ghost suddenly propelled out and away from you, hissing at the fire that has enveloped your body, protecting you from this ghost. And as quickly as it appeared, it disappears. Something in your satchel feeling red hot.
Yeah, Vaer. Got tricks.
And
I know nothing about him.
and with that, that is the end of the ghost's turn.
Which one was that?
the one right here.
That's upside down.
Yeah.
Okay.
And the bandit is too stunned to move. Now, we are at the top of the round, but as Ozzie is about to move forward and attack, all of a sudden, there is a glittering light. Something suddenly envelops each and every one of you, and you're taken. All of a sudden, your stomachs churn inside out. You feel projected, falling as if you're plummeting, and you are enveloped in this glowing bluish fog.
You said my stomach turns inside out, and this is the same day that I drank the swamp water.
Also, he's a ghost inside of him.
Well, they were.
Not anymore.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Am I still
Bear
glowing?
fucking just chucks up the rest of the pie that he just ate.
Is Nick still bright pink?
No.
Oh.
Being everything that just happened, Kess will also throw up, especially after Bear just starts throwing up.
I'm not making the noises this time. I know it's unwelcome.
Is there still glowing, or are we just in the fog?
You guys are in a glowing fog.
And Bear has... Hold on. Actually, does he? Bear just vomits straight ahead of himself. Like,
Oh my god.
Are we
I don't know how to
good?
ping. How do you ping?
You click and hold.
Ah,
Hmm.
right there. There's a puddle right there of
Yeah.
pumpkin pie puke.
Are we moving, or is it just like... Do we
No,
feel
you
like
got-
we're moving?
You guys felt like you guys were falling.
But
like
now
a sudden.
we're not anymore. Now we're fine.
You're
Is this
not.
the astral plane?
I don't know.
Is this supposed to happen in the Feywild?
Ugh.
Oh.
Can
Geiger?
I have?
Wayfarer?
I can't see. I need, and he's like blinking furiously. I need like several minutes, and he just kind of turns away.
Oh, is who was the one that was glowing profusely?
Yeah, he's not glowing anymore.
Is Nyx no longer glowing profusely?
That's what
No,
Kim
but you
said.
guys are in a glowing fog, rather thick.
Can we roll insight?
Am I used to the
Yes.
glowing?
Yes, Ozzie, you get advantage.
Yippee!
Everybody can roll insight to see what the fuck is going on.
That was a 10 and a 2. Fuck.
Oh,
I will
so
graciously thank you for the offer, and I'm still puking.
does-
Baloo got a 14 on that insight.
I
I do
rolled a
question.
3.
12.
Does all
So,
my magic
Not good.
dissipate when we go through?
Oh, 7.
So everything I've done is just gone?
What do you mean everything you've done is
Because
gone?
I still am technically concentrating on detect magic.
Well, yeah, it's gone because you all not all of you, but those who rolled, realize you're not in Kansas anymore. You're in like a weird
no.
middle spot. Like, very strange. There looks like this fog looks fey, but the immediate trees around you look material. Does anybody want to move?
Yes.
Is this a good time for like a group break?
Oh.
We can do that.
Oh.
All right, we're gonna go ahead and start, and we are back now.
Excuse me.
Bear's stepping over his vomit and
Yeah.
reaching into his pocket to see what the fuck is hot.
Oh,
If it's still hot.
hot. Do 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 do. I'm so
And Nyx
sorry.
is stepping out of the fog into the fire.
There
Okay.
he is.
Sorry, was in the
It's
restroom.
okay. It's
You're
okay,
fine.
sweetie. I'm sorry. I
Feel
just. Yeah, you okay?
Oh yeah, just things getting resettled everywhere.
All right.
Fair.
There, what you pull out that is hot to the touch is your iron holy symbol, the mysterious holy symbol that your
Who
father.
gave me this? My dad?
I
My
believe your
daddy?
father. Yes, it protected him, or so he said, and so he gave it to you when you first started your adventures.
And it's still hot?
It's subsiding. It's kind of like a warm bread right now.
Oh, I
Bread.
bite it. No, I'm just kidding.
I'm going to Wawa after session and getting bread with butter.
That sounds
kinda
good.
You're going to Wawa at 2:30 in the morning?
You're doing what?
Yes!
I'm telling
Mom.
mom.
Don't you
I'm a-
dare!
I'm
Oh,
a night shift
I'm bringing
person.
back
That
the
actually sounds
ghosts.
kind of tempting.
No.
That's gonna be
I
my
have-
threat now.
I mean, I have it on authority that you're supposed to go to Wawa.
Bear's just studying this symbol and trying to recover.
Okay.
You
The
know
rest
what?
of you.
Lesser restoration on myself, actually.
Baloo is still kind of holding his chest. Where, Tomb, do I have any like visible, lasting effects from
At the moment?
like my soul being carved out of my chest, or
At the moment? Yes.
at this exact moment after landing? Okay, okay, I still have that.
Am I still
Yes.
horrified?
As you look down, you have sorry, I'm like a very visual person. So right here, smack in your chest, there's like a darkness, and it's spread out in your veins, going down, out, across your chest.
Oh no.
About the size of like a big softball, essentially. Little wider. But yeah,
That doesn't feel good.
and it fucking stings. Sorry.
No, you're good.
Right,
That was a nasty hit.
That was
The nasty something.
horrifying. What was that? Was that a ghost?
Have I ever seen anything like that?
Is that an actual ghost?
Roll me history.
$18.
You have not seen something quite like that. You have seen ghosts before,
Oh.
but not that they've ever attacked.
I've seen ghosts. I personally, the player, have gone my whole life without seeing a single ghost. So this is blowing my mind.
Like Vaer has like, in legends and stories, like the whole energy has gone back to the earth, the spirits type of thing, type of ghost, but you've never seen one attack.
Do they look anything like any of the party members in any way, like ancestors or anything like that?
No.
We're just wandering through this forest.
Did
Out
anything
of-
happen
Mhm.
as Nyx left the
So
dust fields?
you're gonna have to take 2 more steps forward.
Oh,
Are you continuing to move forward, or are you just a
I
single
thought I'm
step
out of it. I can't.
You are.
I'm
You are.
towing the line. I'm literally
Oh,
on
well
the
then,
fence.
if he's out and
right
nothing's happening,
Not yet. No.
then he's gonna go back. Oh,
What do you think's out there?
now. Oh, you're in my puke.
More
Oh, yeah.
ghosts, I hope not. Less ghosts, I hope.
I mean, there's only one way to find out.
So-
When are you gonna say that?
Tomb, my trinket that you gave me, does like Baloo know what it does specifically?
Yes.
Okay. Then I would like to expend a Prism Piece Prismatic Shield charge on our position.
Okay.
Hoping this works how I think it will. Basically what everyone's gonna see is Baloo still holding his chest, and there just being bad things going on down there. Blue is going to grab a glass chest piece that is hanging around his neck and sort of whisper something in a language that no one understands. It is Grung, and
No, I don't know that.
it just sounds like various weird croaking noises.
Is it close to primordial?
No. And then a spinning flux of light will project 30 feet from the point of origin. So, is that like a 30-foot? Okay, range 30 feet, but I just want to cast on our position. So basically a bubble of light with a 5-foot radius. So a bubble of light containing basically everyone except for Vaer and Kess will form, and everyone within that bubble will get +4 temp HP, and all conditions will be healed.
Nice.
So I'm going to add 4 temp HP. Boom! Does my cancer go away?
Oh my god.
That's right.
Can I help? Can I like see Baloo just hurting and trying to muster their magic and go like add my healing magics?
Hold on. Sorry.
Sound
You
effect?
can
Nice.
indeed.
Hell yeah.
Can you feel the magic?
In this weird ass frog.
There we go. There we go. There's your prism. And you
Nice.
guys are still in the blue mist.
Yes.
Yippee!
Does
What does it taste like?
Blue heal?
Oh yes, Baloo does. You see that the darkness kind of subside.
Okay.
It's about a golf ball size at this point.
Okay, if that's the case, then I'm gonna move out of the mist completely.
Oh.
Okay, Baloo is also going to start walking forward.
Just to give Tim what she wants. Move out of the mist.
Yeah. Sorry.
I think
well.
the DM wants us to move forward.
Yes. Sorry.
I
I was
mean,
just
y'all are-
dealing. I was
Y'all
dealing
are
with
writing. Y'all
I
are
was dealing with my problems.
Okay, yeah, the light's still on for me.
Oh yeah, Baloo is still glowy.
I mean, you're gonna glow for a little bit. As you guys step in,
Oh, yeah.
ladies and gentlemen, and beans,
And
you
what?
hear, and beans,
Beings.
non-binary beans.
I thought
Oh, you said beans?
Yeah,
Beans.
non-binary beans. Ladies,
I am a-
gentlemen, and non-binary beans.
I'm a Heinz beans.
baked bean.
Oaky is my bean.
I'm the queen bean.
I'm.
You
Yes.
Call me Queen Bean.
I was gonna name off a brand of canned beans, but I don't know any.
Bushes?
Bushes.
Wait, no, that's lip gloss.
Roll that beautiful bean footage.
Yeah, I'll just
Yeah.
eat a can of Bush's baked beans.
But you guys step into a crossroad,
Is there a demon?
Which way?
and you start to hear whispers.
Oh, there is a demon. Okay, cool.
Cool.
I'm gonna try to interpret them. With dance. No. Just to listen.
Okay.
Can I roll insight on the fauna?
Okay. That would be a
Oddly
nature.
specific.
Oh, cool. Can I roll nature on the fauna?
Yes.
I can't tell if it's weird colors because of the glow or if they're weird colors.
Yeah.
So that's why I want to check. Yeah, okay, they're weird colors.
You mean the flora?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Sorry.
It's fine.
Okay.
I was like, where are these fauna that I don't see?
What is this?
I see a bunch
Oh.
of little butterflies with all your names floating
Is
around.
this a sign?
8.
What was the number?
Oh, maybe.
Sorry.
Is it a chicken foot?
No. I'm gonna jump to Cass in a second. Hold on, pins right now. What was the
Sorry.
roll? No.
An 8.
An 8.
Me? Yeah. Do I
I
recognize any of the
I
flowers
need
or
an
plants?
advantage from you. I'm
Oh,
sorry.
shit.
That nature
Oh.
needs to be with advantage. I'm gonna jump back to Kes. Kes! The sign. It is a sign.
Oh. Hey guys, a sign.
Does it look like a chicken foot?
No.
A sign from the Lord.
I mean, if you take like 4 of the angles off.
Where's the sign point?
There are 8
What is the point of the
signs.
sign?
There are 8 different
Okay.
signs.
They have symbols on
8
them.
signs, but
Let's
4
see this.
directions.
Oh, that.
Yeah.
My God.
So some of them are up, down, left, right, and kind of tilted. They're all kind of wibbly wombly, jomby womby. It's a little
Okay.
strange. It's a strange sign. Some of it is in a language that Kes, all of it is in a language you don't recognize.
Oh. Can you guys read this?
Can we look at the sign?
'Cause I
Okay.
can't.
Are the posts are they different types of wood or all the same?
The signpost?
Yeah. Are they uniform wood type or variations?
Oh, did I only have? Oh, okay.
Roll me a nature. And what was your number, Ozzie?
I rolled a 5 and a 6, so my number's a fucking 8.
Natural 20.
This is not material
No.
plain flowers.
It's a leaf, by the way. Hold on. Hand. Can't see it from there. The
It's okay.
cable
I
stopped.
believe you. You can tell that the signpost is made out of the whole thing. It actually almost looks like there used to be a tree standing here, and somebody just fucking carved the tree into the signpost. There's
Chop
no
it down
nails.
into a signpost that looks like different pieces of wood, like crossed
No,
over
no,
each
no,
other?
no. It's not chopped. Carved.
It is one methodically carved piece of solid wood.
Is
Yes.
Are
anyone
there
able to read
any?
it?
Are there any like buds or bumps or foliage at all?
Foliage on the signpost? No. But you know how wood has knots and things? There's some like natural, like it's been sanded down, carved down kind of knots on the body of it. At the very bottom, it still has like that original like trunk kind of thing.
On the highest,
Are you reading
bump.
it by any
Is any-
chance?
I was gonna say, can
yeah,
anyone
if I
understand
can,
this?
I would read it, but I'm gonna also touch the highest bump and make it like sprout or whatever.
Okay.
With druidcraft.
So that'll be
Ca-
up on the
Chev.
side. Okay. And you're going to have a small white blossom come out.
And what did the sign say?
Next to this white bud,
All of them, really.
okay. And you speak a good amount. So it looks like there's a conglomeration of languages on these signs. You speak the 3, except for one of them, which is the one at the very, very top. But from you can read, there are 8 places. One of them in Elvish says Avalon.
Which way is that one pointing? We don't need the others.
Am I able to read the sign?
Yes. Hold on.
I say, Avalon is this way?
Kozzie.
Whatever direction
Kozzie.
that is.
Not
Yes.
Kozzie. Nix. You two are always together. I get confused. I apologize.
I'm surprised you don't confuse Kozzie and Ozzie, because I do sometimes.
I literally same.
So, Nix, you cannot read the sign, actually. You're unable to read any of them. I apologize.
The mist made me illiterate.
You're only looking at the
Cover your
Avalon
face?
one?
Yeah. Avalon? And I point.
Okay.
New text.
The ancient
Oh,
texts.
that's my favorite city.
You're not looking at any of the other ones, correct? Oh, and the whispers.
Not unless somebody prompts me to look for another location, because I know Avalon is close to the carnival.
Hold on. One moment. One moment. This
I
is
trust
going to
Vaer
be...
completely.
Do me a favor. Hold up your hand if I say your name. Ready?
Okay.
Ozzie?
Huh?
Vaer? And that's it.
What?
Fair and
two-
Ozzie.
The two of you hear whispers.
What?
I mean, all of you hear the whispers, but only two of you understand what they're saying.
Oh shit.
Oh shit.
Responsibility.
Oh, do you speak Sylvan?
I guess so. I don't know. Or fucking giant. I don't know.
Oh yeah, you know it could be giant.
Could be giant.
Could be giants hiding in the shrubs.
They're everywhere.
They're tiny
Just see it.
giants.
Yeah,
What are they
well,
saying? Yeah.
tiny giants.
I've just messaged you both privately.
Oh shit. Thank you. Oh. What?
Whispers. This is my first whisper. Actually, none of my DMs have ever done this.
So I like it because nobody else knows what's going on.
Bruh.
Mood.
So
And
you hear
Ozzie's-
these whispers.
You know that I know that you know.
I know. You know.
Ozzie's gonna look around, and I'm gonna describe this and tell me what I need to roll. I think it's insight though.
Okay.
Can I see if I think that anyone else heard the whispers?
Bear's
that-
also looking around and eventually locks eyes with you.
I'll give
And
it.
Ozzie. Okay, cool. And Ozzie just squints at him, kind of tilts his head a little bit. You see the ears wiggle.
Bear's mimicking you.
Play with the wiggling ears.
I can't do that as a human.
Unfortunate. And Ozzie's just gonna.
I could do that.
He's gonna make a little hand motion and kind of just later. And then he's going to. Can I use my monocle? My monocle of Jeff? Which is, I don't know why that's called.
Jeff.
I don't know who the fuck- I still don't know who Jeff is.
Jeffrey.
You know what? I'm making
Is it
a decision
Hefe?
right
Like
now.
Chief?
No, it's Jeff. I'm making a
Well,
decision
fucking
right now. Jeff is Ozzie's fourth uncle who
Fucking
gave him
Jeff.
this.
Twice removed.
Can I use my
Good old
monocle
Uncle
of
Jeff.
Jeff, a charge of it, and can I see if there are any illusions, invisible signs, or invisible fae in the area?
Yes, you can use your monocle.
My
Can I call
monocle-
Jeff,
insight
of Jeff.
on Ozzie?
Yes, you can insight Ozzie. Let
that's
me. Can
bad.
I put a pin in both of you real fast?
No. Just kidding. Go ahead.
Okay.
Sorry.
So roll that insight and type it out for me. I'll get to you in a moment.
It's
To the-
a fail. Don't worry about it.
Oh, okay.
I don't know.
What is it?
Insight, like an 8. I rolled a
Yeah,
3.
that's- Remember, you guys can enchant stuff if you guys really want to pass. But yeah,
I don't
That's a
like
fail.
chaos magic, okay?
I
He's
do.
just funny.
Just-
Why are you rolling insight? He's just
Not-
funny.
Not more than a
Two-
couple times a night.
Pinning. To the rest of you, what are you guys doing while these two are looking around?
Well, if Nyx can't read the board, he's probably just gonna walk over here and sit down on this tree.
Okay. All right.
Vaer said out loud, Avalon is this way, and pointed just before this,
Are we
as a
Very-
reminder.
very clearly not in a regular forest right now?
Roll me a nature. Kozzie, darling, my bean.
Yes.
What were you trying to say?
I think Kozzie. while I was just sitting here quiet, I've decided that Kozzie is just actually afraid of ghosts. So they're still like, "Oh fuck, what the fuck was that?" from the combat encounter.
Is there an
So they're
afterlife? Is there hell? Am I going to hell?
That's right.
Oh no. I heard there's 9 of them.
That's crazy.
I heard there's
Oh shit!
They have motorcycles.
Which layer?
all of them.
6.
Oh shit!
15.
Radical.
Also, the glowy would only last a minute. So if you want to remove that, I think it would have faded by now in conversation.
Anyway,
It's been a while.
So they're just kind of looking at. I guess we're just gonna look at these flowers right here.
Okay.
They're just kind of over there.
Those are pretty.
Well, I'm
They are. That's why I'm
sorry.
looking at 'em.
Careful,
Well,
they
now
might
Nix
bite.
has to change what he's gonna do. Because I think he can see that Kozzie's clearly perturbed. We'll use the word a 5th time today.
It's a good word.
He's gonna go over and probably hug him or just ask if he's okay.
They're just gonna stammer out a sort of. They
Kozzie,
don't really.
honey, this is the 2nd time in 2 days you've been like this. What is happening?
Am I close enough to hear this conversation?
Yes. They're on the other side of
What's-
a bush. I mean,
Yeah,
they're right
it's like
there.
right there.
What was the letter you received?
So they're gonna. Kozzie's gonna look at you, but then they're gonna look around like they have heard like something else.
Kozzie? We gotta talk about this sometime.
Don't worry about it. It's nothing. Later.
Later? Tomorrow?
Yes.
When we arrive at the carnival?
Yes.
Okay. Next week's gonna hold you to that. And then they're just gonna observe this flower together.
Blue.
Yes. Can I
Ooh,
take
sorry.
one of the flowers? Can I
You're
try
gonna
to
take a
one?
flower.
Yes.
Okay.
Oh my!
You're gonna
Do
pick
I
a flower?
do I see this?
Can I reach
No.
out and stop?
No. Kozzie, are you picking a flower? Yes or no question.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'll go for it.
Everybody hears screaming.
Oh.
Like shrill.
I imagine this is Paeder's reaction.
I hit the
Do I still hear the other thing, or does that disappear?
That disappears.
Fair enough.
Do I see anything?
However,
with my
can I
glasses?
please put a pin? Because everybody's doing a bunch of things. Chaos is happening. So before you pick the flower, because I did want to get to Baloo. Baloo, you hear the thing. What do you do before Kozzie picks this flower?
So Blue hears the thing with an undefined direction. So Blue is going to like kind of laugh too. Just a little bit, like looking around.
Is it nervous or?
It's like it's a slightly forced laugh, not trying to be very loud. But he's laughing as well.
Yeah.
And like looking around as he does it to see if like whoever's laughing comes out, because someone is laughing.
As you laugh, there is more laughing, but around this very same time, Kozzie picks the flower and screaming ensues. Jumping back to Ozzie. Ozzie, you activate your monocle. You look around and you realize every single flower is glowing. They're all Fey creatures.
And at this point, is the flower already screaming?
Yes.
Ugh.
And who picked it again? I'm sorry.
I did.
Kazian?
Kozzie,
Kozzie.
here's the thing though. You're pulling on this flower and it's kind of like it doesn't like pluck like a normal flower. It's more like you're tugging a rope, and it's screaming.
Oh my god, let it go, let it go, let it go, let it go, let it go. I can't.
And you just see Ozzie running. Let it go, let it go, let it go, let it go.
I drop it immediately.
Drop the flower and nobody gets hurt.
All of you are surrounded by this incessant clattering of.
Oh, you have
Some
one.
of
Oh, no.
you understand it.
Okay.
Those that understand it are Vaer and Ozzie. And what
Hopefully
you're
we're
hearing
silent.
is, "Oh my god, how could you pick a flower that's
Yeah,
so
it's not
Oh,
getting
God,
any
you're
of
too
that.
loud.
Anytime you
Yeah.
scream, you
And I
disappear.
apologize.
Too
Your
loud.
peeking.
It's okay. The flower
Let
is screaming.
me
It's just like,
adjust.
Well, just
There.
No, you can't adjust out of that.
take
You're
the
just
voice
peeking
down
the
a
mic.
notch. It's
Yeah.
fine.
Okay.
or just
Sorry.
go across the room.
You can be excited about without going like 110.
I am not quite used to that.
Yeah.
That's fair.
I know.
That's fair.
I'm
It's
also
fine.
very Cuban. I'm trying to put the
Yeah,
mic away
literally.
from me, because
It's
I know
okay.
I'm going to forget.
Yeah.
There's going to be incessant babble for everybody but Ozzie and Vaer. Essentially, what you're getting is clucking chickens, an equivalent of you hear some of them screaming, how could you do that? That's so rude. Oh my goodness, you can't just pick someone's flower. That's so rude. Oh my god, are you trying to kill her? And it's it's
Stop.
like just a lot of upset.
Yeah,
Uh-oh.
Vaer yells out, exasperated. Stop. Like everybody around here hears that for sure.
Okay.
What does Kozzie do?
Oh, I dropped it. I immediately stopped picking it as soon as the
Okay.
screaming started.
Yeah, Nyx is gonna grab Kozzie and usher him away quickly from the scene.
Smart.
I think Ozzie will probably go up to the bush and just kind of like go to the flower that he saw getting tugged at specifically and just kind of like, shit, how do you apologize for almost murder?
While Ozzie's
Very
doing
carefully.
that,
Yeah, put a pin in me. Thanks.
Okay.
Vaer utters Fakol Nasiu and heals that plant
Okay. The rest of you
for 5
Oh.
HP.
for 5 HP? That's fine. The HP amount doesn't matter, but you did heal it. There is healing magic that is seen, correct?
He said it out loud, which translates to word of healing.
Yep. And so the flowers hear this, they see what's happening. Their incessant squawking, because it didn't stop when you said stop.
Of course it didn't.
They kind of kept going. But when they see that you're kind of trying to heal, like, ooh, they all kind of quiet down and they're more like unhappy murmuring, like, oh my god, look at these people. God, dare they? How rude when we're trying to help them. Yeah, we're trying to help them and look what they're doing. Kind of like
I
that.
think Ozzie will probably. Are we speaking in Sylvan? I'm assuming.
Yeah.
Are we? Okay, yeah, that's what I thought. And Ozzie in Sylvan is gonna like put a paw to his chest and like take a bow and kneel down to the flower and just, my illustrious branch, I'm so sorry, I'm traveling with newcomers to these lands. If we could ask for your assistance, we assume that we're traveling somewhere, and then he nods his head. Would that be correct?
Give me just a second.
Well- While you're talking, Baloo is slowly shuffling past you in the direction of the bush.
Oh no.
Like a child trying to sneak over there.
Oh no.
Like as you bow your head, he's just like gonna slowly pull the gourd off of his back. Like sit it down, and then like he's looking at you while he does this. Like uncorks the gourd. Just see him start to tip it towards the plant.
She is thirsty.
You're allowed to intervene at any point if you wish. If not, Baloo will attempt to water the plant as an apology.
With the gross swamp water?
I mean, the
fresh
plant's gonna
swamp
like it a
water.
lot more
It's
than
it's
Bear did.
fresh swamp water.
A lot of nutrients in this.
Yeah. It's basically like composting as well. So
Exactly.
You should play his
Gooey
music.
algae eyes.
what?
And
The flower responds, and they kind of, you kind of see them move their Baloo to the water. They'll kind of like a bird, almost fluffing its feathers. So the sunflower, the hydrangea, this weird little fey flower thingy, I don't know, this little area that you're like watering, kind of they all ruffle and wiggle and go, you should sing us a song. Sing us a song and we can help you.
and Ozzie says in common, "Sing you a song? That's what you wish?" And then he repeats it in Sylvan.
Sing us a song. Maybe we'll help you then. We tried to help you before.
Ozzie making full eye contact with the bard.
Be alright.
Bear's eyes follow from Ozzie to the bard.
The bards.
Everyone's looking at the bard now.
The
bard that
bards.
we
We have
earlier.
2.
Oh my
Bear,
god.
Bear like clears his
The
throat
bards.
as if he's gonna start singing.
I will
Ozzy's-
pull out my what the fuck did I call? What is it called? I don't remember. Viol. Yes, that's right. I will pull that out and I will begin as I see Vaer starting to like clear their throat.
And I will pull out my lute and accompany them.
Bard shit.
And I will start singing bird songs as well to the accompaniment of our tune.
Oh my god, bird songs.
Who can chirp like a bird?
The 2
Who,
bards.
who's trill as fuck?
The-
Oh my god.
The fucking deck.
All right. Can I have a performance from the bards? You can either both roll individually, or one of you gets to roll with advantage.
I wish I
Decide.
could guide you, but that's not for skills.
Oh, fuck.
I feel like you started. I'll give you the advantage.
Oh, alright.
Does anybody need like to wet their whistle?
With the swamp water?
No. I can just suck the condensation out of air onto a spot.
Cool.
Remember,
Cool.
If you-
Suck the water out of the plants.
remember, if you don't tell me the number and you think it's too low, you can always enchant it.
You have advantage. Remember that too.
But it comes with chaos magic.
I rolled it at 20.
Okay then.
Damn. Let's
The
go.
The best
The
song
ch-
ever.
The 2 of you kind of team up and go.
It was the best song in the world.
Essentially,
It's just a tribute.
you
I assume
guys,
they're playing some Mountain Goats number.
you guys put together this gorgeous rendition. Something that you both learned in your respective Bard College. And ironically enough, you're both playing it, correctly. The same song, same way.
That's crazy.
Same
And
hat.
it is one of the most beautiful performances that the rest of the party has seen. It is ethereal, it is vocal, and the flowers green and wiggle and bloom before your eyes. At the end of the performance, the flowers
By
kind
the
of-
way, during that, before the end, Bear is just like,
Are you doing a little dance?
That's it. Just like a little pocket dance.
I think Nyx looks like he's gonna cry. It's just too beautiful.
Paeder's just sitting and swaying. Just little swits and sways. But the flowers all bloom and they seem very happy, and there's like excited chirping and talking amongst the flowers to those that, everybody can tell the flowers seem happier. The voices, the sound coming from them, it is much happier. To the two that speak Sylvan, oh my goodness, how beautiful. Oh my, they should start a band. Oh, how gorgeous. Yes, very good.
Bear says out loud in like what sounds like gibberish to everyone, including the Fae. Fa shui.
What does that do?
I'll message you.
Okay.
Ozzie's squinting because he thought it was Sylvan and it was not Sylvan.
It sounds strangely close to Sylvan, but not.
Portuguese versus Spanish.
Kinda, yeah, basically.
Spanish versus any Romance language.
So
True.
Honestly, no, not
French?
really. Spanish versus Italian, there is no verses. It's just the same language.
Spanish versus French?
Except Italian has more of this.
Yeah, Italian's got more of the.
French sounds nothing like Spanish.
But-
they're both Romance languages.
Yeah,
but
but you
yeah,
don't.
they're so different.
All right. See, I'm waiting on that, but the performance has ended. The flowers seem to be quite happy. And the one who had been chatting with Ozzie kind of
Oh, okay. Oh, Nellie's
She's man braining.
she's having a
He's
moment.
screaming.
I apologize. Essentially, you guys, the flower that had been speaking with Ozzie goes, "You wish to go away?"
And Ozzie, still like looking down, just like, yes, we wish to. Sorry, I forgot words. Kind of like nods again and just, yes, we wish to travel to the Witchlight Carnival, hoping to arrive there tonight before it leaves.
By the way, after Vaer says that, there's almost like a doubling of the chatter. It's almost as if morning dew has come upon the flowers, and there's more beauty in the area, more
Yippee.
happiness. New flowers are blooming, new bushes are growing right before your very eyes. It's obviously not material plane. To respond to Ozzie, the flower goes, "Well, the only way to leave is the way you came."
And Ozzie, you kind of like see him like take a deep breath in.
Need some water?
No, thank you, Baloo.
Okay.
And he nods his head again and just, all right. My illustrious branch, if there's one more thing I may ask of you.
Of course.
Though a native to the Feywild, I haven't returned in many years, and I've heard whispers that things have changed since I've left. Do you know of any events that may be going on here?
Oh, we're not part of Prismere.
Have you heard any rumors?
Oh, we've heard nothing of Prismere for quite a while.
And Ozzie gives like a slow, like, nod.
Is that out loud in Sylvan?
Yes.
And Sylvan Vaer responds, "Have you seen his kid?" And he points at Paeder.
Oh.
We see owl bears all the time. They're all the same to us. Brutal little beasts.
Did you see two with an elf?
No.
Ozzie blinks twice.
Well, we best be going. Thank you so much.
Of course, thank you.
You
then
can
he-
always stay.
Maybe the next time through. Remember our song?
As you say that, the flowers start to sing.
And Tribute was born. It's not the greatest song in the world.
The actual tribute of the tribute.
No,
Continued.
the song is
They couldn't remember the greatest song in the world, so they wrote the tribute to it.
no, they're singing Golden Afternoon.
Aw. What does that mean? Why are we laughing? I wanna laugh.
It's a good song.
I actually don't know that song, so
So only the two of you know what the flowers have said. What do you guys want to do?
Ozzie.
Vaer again rounds the corner and points north. Avalon's this way?
you don't want to tell us what the just big conversation you just had?
Yeah.
Oh,
I was
basically, they want us to hang out and sing for them.
Still?
And you're forgiven. And he points at, was it Kozzie?
Yes.
They're forgiven. Yep.
The thing about the Fae to keep in mind is that they'll keep you with them forever.
I was about to say, would us leaving and not continuing this thing count as rude?
No, because I think
you're
they,
off the hook.
I think they can entertain themselves at this point.
We're off the hook. It's fine.
So we can.
They don't seem particularly malicious anyway. But they did mention, and Ozzie looks at Vaer. They did mention that we had to go back the way we came if we wanted to get to the Witchlight Carnival, didn't they?
No?
They did, didn't they? DM?
They did.
I zoned out.
Go.
Oh.
Is the mist still there?
No.
Well, Vaer looks down at his gree beads. Are they glowing?
No.
We can't just appear there.
Would the flowers lie?
Yes.
Would it help if I asked for invitation to the carnival and I just appeared
Would the
there?
sign lie?
What are you
May I
asking?
enter the carnival?
Who are you asking?
It's the world. I guess the Fae you need to ask for
Let me
invitation, so
in!
he asks for invitation. Let
Ozzie
me
turns to
in.
you and just goes, no.
Oh,
This child.
And Ozzie turns to Vaer and just... I don't think the Fae would lie to us. And I don't think these flowers had any reason to lie to us either.
I agree with Tomb's reaction.
Besides being tricked.
That's what Nick's reaction is.
You know when I'm playing a character?
My bad.
Oh, I'm talking to my sister.
Oh.
No, you're good. You're good. I'm
You're
just
terrible. No,
All
don't-
I know
I'm
is
fine, you're
the
awful.
caravan is in Avalon or near it.
What science is that? But the
Which is
plan
that
said
way.
Go back from where we came, which is towards the ghosts.
So, but they wouldn't lie to us. So the sign is a liar.
Baloo is going to crouch back down to the bush.
I gotta trust.
Okay.
He sees like everyone arguing over, did the flowers lie? Did they not lie? Baloo's sitting here like, the flowers didn't say anything I could understand.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. I was like, I'm not gonna trust flowers. I don't.
I heard
understand.
voices in the air.
So Baloo's just gonna crouch back down, so like just, you know, sort of bear hugging his bottle, and he's just like trying to remember how Ozzie addressed the bush. It's like, your Lethriath flowerness. Can you point in the direction of the carnival?
I love Baloo.
Baloo's just gonna like puppy dog eyes look at the bush and hope something happens.
The flowers in this little section recognize that you watered them. They're all gonna kind of preen, and they're all going to go. They're gonna sway and go. Ah.
Like towards where I'm standing.
They're pointing this way.
Okay.
Oh shit.
I will trust her bushiness.
What the hell?
Phrasing.
Why? This is the third time.
I welcome it. It's fine.
I see.
Onward that way towards the way we came. That's labeled nicely.
Baloo is oh, do you like my label? Baloo is going to Baloo is going to say thank you, your illustrious flowerness, and then is going to make his way back to the party and say the flowers said to go that way, and
Question. Is there a sign that points that way? And have we read it?
I mean, the signpost does have a
Could I
signpost.
read that one?
Yes,
I
it
can't
was
read it.
one of the ones that you, Ozzie, Baloo,
What?
actually, Kozzie can only read the one on top.
That's the only one that I can't read.
Yeah,
You mean Ozzie?
no, Kozzie.
Yeah.
Oh, Kozzie.
Kozzie is the only one that can read the top one, but Kozzie hasn't looked at the sign.
Fuck.
But but that one's the one that's slanted like this. That's like pointing to the sky.
We're all already on our way back. We're fucked.
Yeah. The one pointing that way, I'm gonna give it. That one is in blue. Vaer. And that's it. Baloo and Vaer are the only ones that can read the sign pointing the way you came.
I'm so far from the sign now.
what
Baloo-
is
But I read all of them before.
Did you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Don't you
Okay.
stop?
I
me?
studied
I think
the
you stopped
wood
at the very
types,
top one that
like-
said Avalon.
Yeah, you stopped at the Avalon is how I wrote
Oh,
it down.
you're right. Actually, I did stop reading right away as soon
Because
as I
that's
saw
why there's
Avalon.
not Avalon.
You're
with
right.
the
You're right.
question
I
mark.
did actually do that. That was an action I took.
I think we're all
Dude,
headed
can I read the sign as we
Yeah,
we
it's
go
because
out?
It's the lowest one on the rung.
You're so fucked up for that. That's so unnecessary.
Sorry.
I will
Boys
let
got
you.
priorities.
I'm going to let you know what it says. One-on-one.
Nice.
Hold
Whispers.
on. Where are you?
This message is brought to you by Bone Dice. Do you want dice that look like bones?
I want a bone dice.
Cool.
I want to die that's an actual bone.
It's not. It's plastic.
Oh,
Just say it's real bone.
What kind
It's
of
it's plastic. This, however, is fucking jade.
What?
this.
Oh yeah, this is the one.
What?
This is the one I actually just rolled the natural 20 on. Nope, that's a D12. There it is.
Wow.
It's at this point I realize that
You fucked up.
I maybe didn't ask the right question.
I think we're all heading towards the
Oh, that's
left,
pretty.
Wherever that would be.
Are we
Uh,
exiting?
Oh, that is pretty.
I think we're exiting
So
first.
Baloo, as he's gonna like walk up with the group, and he's gonna point back the way we came, and he's like gonna say the very nice bush said to go this way. And he's gonna like glance up at the signpost as he points one last time, and like realize he can read the last sign with the arrow pointing the direction we're walking, and he's
Oh,
just
shit.
gonna read it out loud, and he's just gonna say Hell Carnival.
Hell?
Excuse me?
Hell Carnival?
I like the sound of that actually.
Hello? Hello. What the fuck do you mean Hell Carnival? I asked about the Witchlight Carnival specifically, you tricky bitch.
Hello.
Is the hell? I'm assuming the Hell
It could be the
Carnival is a
same thing.
different carnival in town.
We
How
want
many
the
carnivals are there
Witchlight.
around here?
The Witchlight is what
Maybe
we
it's
want.
carnival season.
It's Carnival. Sorry.
We shouldn't be distracted. Trying to keep a level head.
And Ozzie's gonna like shake his head a little bit and just nope. Listen, the signs can lie, but the Fae can't.
The Fae
What
don't
do
lie.
Can't
the
they?
Assassin
They
Mafia
can't
say?
lie. What do you think? Excuse
Just like
me?
my hips.
I thought we established
Okay,
that some
but-
of them could lie.
Baloo's just gonna say, I trust the kind bush more. I trust the kind bush more than the thorn. Onward.
I was gonna step
I
up to there and just excuse me?
The Mafia.
What mafia?
I don't know what the
assassins?
mafia is.
Of what?
Assassins.
Kozzie is just gonna cock their head to the side at like this conversation.
Are you asking
We-
me that question?
He like looks down at Paeder and then back up at you. Yeah.
Assuming assuming I have some kind of connections to an assassin mafia.
I thought they could help us. He like looks around at all of the other party members, seeing a thief, a poisoner, a bard, a rock star.
Are you saying this out loud?
Who's the thief?
No, that's Vaer.
I've never met any of these
Looking.
people in my entire life before today.
The hell would make you think that I'm a poisoner, sir?
I wasn't looking at you when I said that. Wait, what?
Good point. I'm going. Listener.
As you guys jump to the left, because I imagine everybody's just going the way you came, right?
Yeah.
The way we came from.
Literally
yeah.
in character, Baloo heard you say a poisoner. He turned around like, "Who told you I'm a poisoner?" And you're like, "I'm not talking about you." And Baloo just pivot 180. Thoughts.
And Vaer's like, wait, what?
Oh
Kozzie
no.
just shoots a look at Nyx like, what the fuck is going on here?
Ozzie hiding his 60 knives, like, yeah, that guy's a poisoner, by the way.
Nice.
I just want to go to the Hell Carnival.
As you guys
Hell,
step
That's the
Carnival.
other way.
no,
Oh, well.
you guys are in the direction of the Hell Carnival, like Baloo said.
Oh
Oh.
shit.
But as you guys walk through a couple paces, you're enveloped by a fog again, and you get that sensation of just walking through, and you're suddenly in the material plane again.
Does it feel like passing a barrier of water?
Yes.
Moisten.
You guys are
Moisturize me. Sorry.
God damn it.
you guys are in the material plane
Dr. Who.
again.
It's Stargate.
But before you guys can check, I imagine you guys keep walking, or are you guys stopping?
I think Ozzie's
I think
kind of
we-
pissed right now, so he's probably just gonna keep walking.
I'll keep walking.
Yeah, I think we keep walking.
Keep
My
walking.
player is dying. My character is just marching.
And the same
We're
thing
having
happens.
a lovely time.
You guys suddenly feel like you're falling again. Your stomachs upchurn, and you guys are again in somewhere you do not
we-
know.
Are we getting kind of used
Ugh.
to it by now? Are we like, oh, we've traveled 3-4 times by now?
By the way I just rolled, Vaer just pukes again.
Okay, never mind.
Oh my
Bear does not take
And-
teleportation
and-
well.
And it's right in front of himself.
God, I'm stupid. Kozzie is just behind you and it's just
Hello.
I like to think they were still
Flabbergasted.
talking, and then Bear just throws up.
That's
Where were
kind
we?
of
What happened?
how I'm
Mid-sentence.
headcanoning this.
It's just in the middle of the transition he throws up. His vomit lands somewhere else, completely somewhere else.
Kozzie just looks
No,
at Vaer as they
it's
just
right
vomit
here,
and
to the
just
left
says,
of-
Are you okay?
Who's the suit of armor I'm standing in front of?
Hi, hello.
Hello.
Hello. You
Hi.
guys are in a kind of, again, a weird sort of middle ground between material and fae. To my Baloo
My balloon.
and to
My
my
baby
Ozzie,
Skip to my balloon.
give me a history.
Oh baby.
Is this a pink knight?
Oh, baby, a 20. Dirty. Two dirty 20s.
You've rolled like 4 of those. Let's go.
So you guys actually recognize the bridge that is behind him. It seems to be one that's in the forest, whose name I forgot again because I'm really bad at this. The
Oh, I wrote it
Hesprin.
down.
The Hesprin forest. You guys have crossed it before. However, the foliage around you is different, and this knight with no face, standing in colors of the Feywild, of the Summer Court, stands before you, sword
What
in
do I-
hand.
Do I
Kind
know
of-
anything about
oh.
the summer court?
No.
Do I
Is
know
there like an
what happened
insignia on him?
Does anyone in the party know anything about the summer court?
So Ozzie rolls a history. There is an insignia.
Do I know that insignia?
Can I
Roll me
with
a history.
advantage?
Yes. Roll me a
Yes.
history, but no advantage for you.
That is history, you say.
That's
Yes.
a 1 and a 6, dog.
That is
Oh my
a-
god.
Am I rolling as well?
20.
What's the version of guidance that helps skills?
I don't
There
know.
is a, I don't know.
I think it's bless, isn't it? Or no?
Bless, yeah.
N-
Is
No.
it? No.
No, bless is
No.
attacks.
No.
Yeah, you're
Yeah.
right. Yeah, you're
Ble-
right.
yeah, there isn't really one for skills. But I'm one that if you try to help somebody, I mean, I'll give advantage. I don't give a shit.
I be
I'm such a bad
helping.
DM.
I be consistently helping. Bear's always like, "Oh, you're doing that. I'm gonna be like, yeah, you're good at this. Let's go."
Pauses though. To Nyx. You recall the symbol having been maybe in a fairy tale when you were a kid?
Is it too much to ask what it looks like? If that's too much, it's too much. I mean,
It's okay. It's okay. I'm DM. I can figure shit out on the fly.
Because Nyx
So
can't see in color.
I'm
so
just
he's not
I'm just
pulling
pulling
colors as
one of my
are.
symbols that I use for my D&D campaigns for one of their religious groups.
it's in gold. What
It's a
seems to
cross.
be no, it's not a cross. So
Thank God.
it seems to be almost like a sun, but standing
Sun.
within the middle, there seems to be like a flower, with like a fairy standing in it, and the roots, like the rays of the sun, seem to be filigreed with almost different types of vines and kind of foliage that you don't quite recognize. It's an over-the-top, far too intricate type of seal.
Yeah, this
You
is
should
not.
show that
This is
to
not good
Cass.
heraldry right now. What is the name of this faction again? Sorry, I need to write this down because I'm not going to be able to recognize them otherwise.
You think that this might be a symbol for the summer court?
Summer core, and I'm just awkwardly standing in front of this guy.
Yep. Would
Hi.
you like to roll me a perception?
Me?
Your
Perplexion.
by the way, he's standing
That's
like he's
marginally worse.
he's 7 foot tall. By the way.
That's a 4.
Oh. You just see this 7 foot tall knight thing in front of you, holding a sword, kind of like this.
Hello.
The knight sees at his right a Paeder hanging out with a bushel on his head.
Hello, Mr. Knight.
Mhm.
Maybe
You say
cross
hi.
your bridge.
He stands before you, and you hear its voice kind of come out almost autonomous.
It's-
And it speaks. If you wish to cross the bridge, an absolute truth must be spoken. If a lie is uttered, in the water to drown you will go.
Okay, thank you. That's a truth. I do like the picture of this 7 foot tall armor and this fucking 3 foot tall kobold, just like.
What's your
No,
favorite color?
3 foot tall kobold next to 3 foot tall frog standing like knee height to
And we're all just looking up at him.
suit of armor. Absolute truth must be spoken.
What's your favorite color?
That's a question.
Yeah,
What's your name?
Who are you asking?
What is your quest?
all of you.
Oh, a good question.
I mean, that's not a lie. A question is an inquiry. It's neither factual nor deceitful.
What you utter must be an absolute truth.
Am I
How do we
dead?
Find an absolute truth.
Hmm?
How do we
I asked the
define it?
question. Am I dead?
The question, are you asking the knight?
Well, no. So, in character, Vaer said out loud, "What's your favorite color?"
Asking the knight?
Asking everyone, including the knight.
Okay.
Baloo will like pull up the tail of his robe, and say the purple that like hesitate on the word, and is that my family gave me.
Your kin?
I said family, not my kin.
Vaer nods, just like trying to hold his gaze.
I really like this purple.
It's a pretty color.
Do you dare to walk on the bridge?
Of course.
And the knight is looking at Baloo when he says that. With that statement, do you dare to walk on the bridge?
The answer is gonna be yes, but you're freaking me out, God.
Mouth a little strong.
Yeah. But Baloo will, with that statement being, God, the only thing that throws me for a loop is the word absolute. In that, like, that carries a lot of weight to it.
I lawyer these Fae into submission.
So I ask again. Does
I
Baloo...
believe in you, Blue. I believe in you.
Yeah, no, I'm down to clown. You asked me what my favorite color was. It is the purple of my robes.
Blue.
And Baloo's just gonna sort of muster himself and
Hold on.
just
Hold on.
Oh, holding.
The sentence you gave in response to the knight was that your favorite color is the purple of your robes given to you by your family. That is your statement, correct?
You motherfucker.
Ooh.
You motherfucker.
Who gave you the robes, Blue?
I'm asking for
can't keep getting away with it.
clarification because I and the knight need to know that is your statement before you step on the bridge, correct?
Ah, you motherfucker.
We can't.
Everybody gets one chance.
Yes.
This is
So is this you letting me correct it?
this is your one chance to correct. Everybody will get this one chance.
Okay. It is the color. It is the purple of my robes that were given to me by the windlasses.
And the knight will ask again, is this do you dare to step on the bridge?
Yes. For folks without the accent, I said the windlasses.
Yeah. The knight. Oh, hold on. Oh. Stop.
Oh god.
Halt.
Whatever. The knight had been standing like this, steps to the side and allows only Baloo to cross. Baloo? As you step on the stones, because the bridge is kind of strange. It's like stone steps, a little platform, and then, stone steps going down. It's like a weird little staircase thing. As you continue to step on the steps, you hear voices surround you. Memories long forgotten, long past. Little fairy lights dance around you as you reach the middle of the bridge. You feel as if there's an energy around you. Acceptance. And you feel the lights fade away and those voices leave as well. And you feel like a sense of safety. So you can continue.
Oh, you motherfucker.
I'm going to try something next.
Absolutely.
I'm going to go up to the knight and say, the Alpine Swift is capable of sleeping while flying.
I love the bird
Love it.
facts, man. These are great.
Is it?
What about finches, though?
Baloo's going to shout out across the bridge, that's not a color.
He didn't say you had to answer it.
The knight looks to you and says, is that what you wish to step on the bridge with?
You asked for an absolute truth, that is an absolute truth. That is a factoid that is in this text, this book, and has been recorded by many other scholars.
The Big Book of Birds.
The knight will step aside and look at
The
you, though,
BBOB.
And he will say one more time, is that your absolute truth?
My
Absolute. That means the most important.
He's letting you
Yes.
cross, but he is asking you something at the same time. Is what you told him your absolute truth?
My absolute truth. Okay. See, we test these things.
You've got this.
I'm going this way.
I thought the bird fact was great.
You can step on the bridge.
I wouldn't.
And die.
Vaer looks at Paeder and says, blueberries are delicious.
Peter gonna get across the bridge. He's just a bear.
I'm looking at names.
What-
right now,
what-
these are not names.
Bears
Okay,
can't
do you want me to
be
come
true?
back to you, Kess?
Yeah, if you don't mind. I
Yep.
don't have name. I'm trying to figure out where I have names written down.
If you'll allow me to, Vaer, can I be Paeder? Paeder is going to squawk and kind of screech at the knight. Thank you.
Fucking Christ.
It's an
The
owl
knight-
and a bear.
The knight
Never mind, I'm crazy.
understood the owl bear and turned to it. Is that an absolute truth? Your absolute truth?
What
And,
did he express?
I'll tell you in a second. But Paeder will repeat it, and the knight will step aside. And the owl bear will kind of lumber on up the stairs, fairy lights surrounding it, seeming to give it a crown upon its head, on top of its package. The fairy lights kind of putting almost like a little cape on its shoulders, before dissipating in the middle. And the owl bear was allowed to cross. The
Do I have
sentiment.
any inclination of what my child just said?
Yes. And you can choose. Either I say it out loud or I DM it to you.
Say it out loud.
I love my father and caretaker.
Oh.
Oh. Oh, Dios mío.
God damn it.
Oh.
Would anyone else like to step up to the plate?
Be kind. Rewind.
I have to do some mental math real quick, but yeah.
I'm ready for a take two if no one else is ready yet.
Go ahead.
All right. I have dedicated my life to the study of birds under the tutelage and guidance of Professor Wren.
Would I know that? That name?
Draw me a history. With advantage.
Professor Red?
Wren.
And the bird
Like
Ren?
the bird, right?
around the theme.
Damn, where the fuck did I put my dice?
9.
Yippee.
No.
The knight is going to step aside. If that is your absolute truth, step onto the bridge.
Yes, no, wishy-washy words this time.
As you step onto the bridge, the fairy lights encircle you, taking on the visage of different birds. And what you hear is not the... at first you think you hear the voice of Professor Wren, but in reality you hear an ancient melody, one you only heard once before in your life. One that you recently remembered. an ancient tune playing again for you. Hearing Professor Wren's voice say the name of the bird you're searching for. As you reach the middle of the bridge shakes a little,
What?
as if it's going to cave under you. But it stops, and the birds drift away, the music ending. That safety feels calculated, but you're allowed to pass.
Do we see that?
The bridge shaking? Yeah.
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 Okay.
I'm going to use my mimicry to continue to whistle that tune on the other side to try and to commit it to memory.
Okay. Who's next?
In the
Go.
Kenku,
Go ahead.
So I rolled for that. I got a dirty 20. A
Okay.
professor name?
Yes. He's the name of one of the history and the biology teachers at the university you went to.
Right, and something starts kind of clicking in the back of Kozzie's mind about a little something that they had heard,
What?
but they're not gonna say anything. It's like and they'll just step up to the knight. And how do I want to play this?
sexy.
No.
Oh, stealthy.
No, how many fucking letters was it again? 12?
13.
Perplexion.
13? 15?
Hmm?
13 or 15?
13.
13. So I'm gonna pull out each letter and just tell the knight that I've opened 2 of these, and they've made me sad. And that will be what I'm going with here.
The knight will look at you and be, is that the absolute truth?
Yes.
He's just gonna go, what the fuck?
If you're sure that they only made you sad, I shall step aside. And he does step aside.
Yes, that is broad enough for me.
Bear pats you on the back.
As you step on, you hear your sister's voice.
Ooh.
You see flowers blooming from the fairy lights around you. And in the middle of the bridge is a tiny chick. The fairy lights are making a small Aarakocra that you don't recognize. And as you get towards the middle, your sister's voice is still chattering around you. And once you get to the middle, the voice is gone. The little image is gone. And the bridge shakes slightly, but it does not collapse. You feel a sense of urgency, but you're able to pass, but quickly.
Alright.
3 and 4 on one side, 3 on the other. Who's next?
I'm so. Nyx is ready to get very mad at this.
You're doing great.
I think I might need to roll
I'd like
if
to
he says
live.
what he's gonna probably say.
Are you? Who's next? We've got Vaer, Nyx, and Ozzie. Vaer.
I'd like to live.
This will probably decide if he says what he's going to say.
The knight looks to Vaer. Is that your absolute truth all the time?
Yikes. Sorry.
All of the time. Mostly. The other part, I want to see him grow. He points at Paeder.
If this is your absolute truth, step on. As you step on, the lights turn into fire. The bridge is alight with the crackles of these faux flames of these fairy lights. You can swear you see a girl on the bridge. You do not know her. And there are screams.
Oh my.
What color is her hair?
As you step towards them, well, there's no color, they're just fairy lights.
Oh.
As you step onto the middle, the bridge shakes violently. You feel a sense of urgency, a voice telling you, move.
I leap.
The bridge collapses underneath you.
Oh no!
But you leapt. Give me a dexterity.
Fuck. 6.
What? Can Blue attempt to grab him?
Good thing I can swim.
Can Blue
Oh.
attempt to grab him?
Maybe.
I would need a dex from you, Baloo.
Wait, re-roll it. Oh fuck, no, you already said the number. Fuck.
I did.
Yeah, you
I
said the
can't do
number.
that.
Okay, just
Them's the rules.
straight dex check or
What do you want to do? Tell me what you
Yeah.
want to do.
so describe me what I'm seeing. I'm seeing the bridge collapse underneath.
So essentially, I have to stand up. I'm sorry. Very
Bear
visual.
wandered across the
So,
bridge.
you
as soon
wandered,
as he
you
hit the middle, it
reached.
shook.
It shook because it was not a complete and absolute truth. And as it was enough of it that he managed to get across, and something halted it. And so you see him jump, and the ground in that middle bit gave way. You see him kind of reach forward, and with that 6, you don't quite make it, but you don't quite fall in the water either. You grab onto that last step, and you're kind of scrambling to grab on yeah.
Then Baloo, with
Mhm.
his strong froggy legs, basically wants to run up and... Oh, fuck me. I'm not even gonna ask, because it's gonna be meta if I ask. Vaer, I am going to but Baloo's gonna run up, DM allowing, and I'm gonna say, sorry, and then Baloo is going to grab, he's gonna kick Vaer in the face and shove him in the, no, there can only be one green one. No. He's going to grab
Curse you,
Vaer.
Baloo!
Just like by the arm and hand and haul them up, if I
You
can.
try to pull with your arm?
I am grabbing onto your arms that are like holding onto the ledge here that I can grab, and I am trying to haul you up. Yes, Baloo is small, but Baloo is strong.
Yes.
Seeing that Baloo's doing this, I'm still whistling this song, and I turn and direct that song towards him and use it as bardic inspiration.
What are you saying? Sing it.
The song.
Sing a song.
I think it's just hymnal.
Yeah, get it. Ooh, get it.
Okay. I know bardic inspiration changed recently.
You get
Ish.
1d6 for an ability
Yeah.
check, an attack roll, or a saving throw.
And do I
Yes.
have to apply that before I know the outcome of the roll?
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, you can.
After seeing the roll, but before knowing the outcome.
Yeah, no, maybe
Yeah.
Doing the
so.
roll before knowing the
So
outcome.
you
Okay, so
tell
I'm going
me
to
you're
roll
gonna use
straight.
it. Yeah. Remember,
Fuck
you
my life.
can enchant it before you tell me the number.
Oh,
Okay, so I'm gonna take that, and then I'm gonna roll the d6 and see where that gets me.
So you're enchanting?
Okay, that. No. So
No?
I'm taking the
Okay.
bardic inspiration,
Okay.
and first, can I stack an enchant on the bardic?
Yes.
Okay. Even with my initial roll was so low, and then I rolled that on the bardic inspiration, so Baloo, in the interest of saving his friend's life, especially because of what he's about to do to him, is going to.
Oh, sorry. Keyword, because you are
I know
looking at
what's
it. Vaer
happening.
is not. There's a
I already know what's
whirlpool.
gonna happen.
There's a whirlpool literally
Yeah.
underneath. Yeah. So.
It's
Yeah, so Baloo will enchant to make sure he saves Vaer.
Okay.
What
Uh,
does this entail?
Roll me a D100, please.
All right, let me just make sure.
And you can
'cause I
re-roll.
can't do anything. I can't do anything weird with key, right?
healing hands? I don't know.
No, I just meant to like lift you. I don't know if my key can modify my. No. Okay. So I need to roll a D100.
Yep.
If you're doing an ability save, I could guide you.
I'm doing
You're
a 50.
clicking for your
50
life. Sorry.
54 on the D100, and then I can roll my athletics again.
Yes.
Holy shit, that's much better.
Nice.
That is a 22 in athletics. Does that get him up, or does the enchantment take place first?
So, first I need you to roll a d6 for me.
Okay. D6. That is a 2.
Beautiful. So you, with all your strength, pull Vaer up. You do manage to do that, and as you do that, you feel your clothes get a little looser. You've lost 2 inches in height.
What?
What?
Also, Vaer, I'm sorry. Please take 5 poison damage.
Got you. I knew it was coming.
You made the shortest little guy in the
where-
party even shorter?
Yeah, and where he grabbed you, you see, if I'm allowed this artistic license here,
Go for it.
where he grabbed and pulled you up, you see almost like spider veins appear on your skin.
What?
Yeah, where he grabbed on.
Can I? Hold on.
This
do
is
this
just
right.
this is just a flavor thing. If I'm allowed, Newt.
Oh yeah, go for it.
Yep. It's just where you grab, there are little spider veins. And you take that 5 poison damage. But yeah, Newt, you are 2 inches shorter now.
I'm 2'5".
Oh my my
just
god.
just for a little
This
bit.
poor little guy.
Short King Mama A.
Am I poisoned?
5 poison
No,
damage.
it's just 5
What am I
poison damage.
poisoned?
No, you are. You do not have the poisoned status effect. You
Yeah,
just
no.
take the damage.
Okay. Okay.
No.
I'm not
You
doing that
just-
spell then.
Yeah, no, you just get like where he touched you. It's just like, you know, when you touch something and you get like transfer dirt on you, kind of like that.
Sorry. So I don't touch people. Sorry.
It's
It'll
okay.
wear off.
Thank
It'll
you.
wear off in about an hour.
An hour.
He's
There,
so
you are
little
now on the
guy.
other side. You're fine. A little worse for wear, but you've made it. You look back and there is like a deadly whirlpool, like in this what was looking like a really calm river. And the stones, now that you're on the other side, kind of pick themselves up and reform the bridge.
Who has? Baloo.
What did we learn here?
Which way is Avalon?
Well, on the other side, we still have Nyx.
Is the bridge
And
reconstruct
Ozzie.
itself?
No, I think it fell.
The bridge fell through and has now reconstituted itself.
Oh, okay.
The knight is looking at both of you.
Ozzie's gonna make like a motion for Nyx to go first.
Don't lie to
That's
the
not what I want to
bridge.
say to you.
Bear is on the other side of the gap that fell with a rope out.
Oh, you know, Baloo has a long stick. That might have been a better idea.
Let's tie the rope to the stick.
I assume now absolute means you do it all the time.
But
The only things I can
what
think of about right now are
absolute means.
temporary.
What's your favorite color?
Potato.
Something. When he says something
Red.
about an absolute truth, he means something that's true to the core of your very being. What are you? Who are you?
Fun facts don't count. I
Survival and sun
didn't
don't
test
matter.
As interesting as bird facts are, I don't think they're gonna get you across the bridge.
think I thought it was neat.
Benny, who's on the wrong side of the river?
I'm here by choice. Who almost fell into it? You're looking awfully wet for someone who told the truth.
I'm not wet.
Is he wet?
It's
Thanks,
Muka.
Baloo.
Remember,
Well,
phrasing
I mean, my
is
hands
everything.
are like poison wet, I guess.
Phrasing is everything, people.
What? Are you wet?
No!
Oh my goodness.
No.
Thank you so much.
No,
I'm
I
about
meant,
to be.
you know,
It's
absolute
not
truth.
slime. It's not slime. It's me.
Mucus.
Oh my god.
All right.
I hate this.
That's so true.
You guys are doing
Yeah,
great.
Bear, you're just noticing like it's like a heavily oil-based thing. It's not coming off.
It's oily?
Mm,
I'm gonna rip like some of my clothes off to like wipe my hands off and throw it in the fucking whirlpool.
Pin on that side of the bridge.
I need a litter bug.
My two on the other
Ah.
side. Let's go.
Can't win with you.
Nyx is now confused, as he had told Ozzie, because it seems like everything he's thinking about right now is only temporary in his mind.
And Ozzie's just kind of like, do you have family?
Yeah.
Are they? And he kind of like shakes his head. Particularly important to you?
The fuck? Are you threatening this guy's family?
No!
You want to see him again?
Right.
That's basically
Right.
basically what I heard.
Want to see that asshole across the
Right.
bridge?
Yeah, right now I am so incredibly angry at Kozzie for telling this stupid suit of fucking armor how he feels about this letter that I don't know anything about, and he won't tell me, and that's all I can think about right now.
Well, okay, it's temporary, but there's something there.
Oh,
Something about Kozzie.
the knight was obviously listening because it's a fucking sentient knight of armor, suit of armor. Sorry, and he's gonna look at Nyx. Is that your absolute truth? All you can think about is your anger right now.
Tell him the whole truth.
Yes.
I think he might be giving you an out. You should probably take it.
He responds yes.
He steps aside. Step on the bridge if you dare, if that is your absolute truth.
I guess I'll go for it. Because it's gonna go for it.
As you
Or
step
not Kozzie.
on,
Nyx is gonna go for it.
as Nick steps on the bridge, the fireflies around you swirl as if it was magic, as if it was coming from you. Kind of intricate swirls and arms, I want to say. It's not arms, but like tentacles, like the spider webs of magic. The spider webs of magic are kind of moving out from you in pulses. These fairy lights are mimicking it. As you walk up the steps, you see these fairy lights react, and you hear voices you have not heard in many, many years. As you get to the very top, you hear an explosion, but the magic around you, the fireflies, the little fairy lights mimicking it, do not react. Not the way you remember. And instead they dissipate. The sound of falling rocks surrounds you. And there is comfort, and there is safety. And you can move forward.
Nyx is going through a lot right now.
That was fucking
Just to
heavy,
be-
DM. He just laid it on.
Nyx is
thick.
like Nyx goes through that. He
Is it not
hears
heavy
all
for
of the
everybody?
That was
he
fucking
hears-
thick.
all of the sounds there, and I think he just whispers to like the fairies or whatever the fuck, just being like,
To the fairies, whatever the
can
fuck.
we not with this, please? I can't. I'm so. And then he reaches that point on the bridge right there, and then just to be really safe, he misty steps across the bridge.
Thank you!
Really,
Do I-
Nyx, the issue
do I
is
have
that
to
there's
roll?
no such thing as absolute truth.
Oh,
It's
yeah, you
more-
do, I guess,
Truth is
yeah,
all
I
based
forgot.
on a subjective frame of reference.
Please be quiet.
Oh my god.
Cass has a point.
The knight
Okay.
looks
Okay.
down at Ozzie.
How tall is the knight?
7 foot.
How tall is Ozzie? About 5'5", right?
Yeah.
Ozzie sees Vaer across the gap, swinging his rope.
If Ozzie wanted to, he could position himself in a way that the rest of the party couldn't see him if he was talking, right?
Yes.
So Ozzie's gonna do that. And he's gonna ask the knight, what does it mean when the bridge shakes or when it falls through?
He's asking what it means.
Yeah, he's asking the knight what it means.
The bridge is alive. The bridge sees within your hearts, within your souls, within your minds.
So if the bridge shakes, Or if the bridge breaks through, it's something about what we said, isn't it? Something that doesn't link up.
The knight gives a nod.
And Ozzie looks up at the knight. I left the Feywild with my wife 20 years ago to raise our unborn children in a place better than where we came from.
Was she your wife before you left? And is this better than where you were? Do you dare to step with what you've said?
Oh shit, you're right, we did change that. She was my
Excuse me?
Huh?
Oh,
We're not there.
Fiance.
what?
It's-
We're not there.
They weren't married yet.
Huh?
I forgot. They got married after the Feywild. And Ozzie just yeah. Fine. I left the Feywild 20 years ago with my wife for our unborn children. And he quirks like an eyebrow.
If that is what you wish to step on the bridge with, he steps aside.
Ozzie steps on.
As you step on, stop moving.
Sorry.
As you step on, there are images. The Fey lights start to form of tents, of flowers, of animals you used to know. And they, as you step on each step, they morph into what you now know is familiar. And at the top of the steps, you hear her voice. You hear your children. Behind you, the lights transform into all 60-something of them.
62.
62,
Can I-
thank you.
Can I tie the rope around my quarterstaff and launch that over at
No.
Oaky?
So, as
Ozzie?
as Ozzie steps onto that last step, the fairy lights behind him turn into the 62 children, and her voice transforms into the voices of the children. She is gone, but they remain. And as you step onto the bridge, it shakes. But as you step onto that platform, apologize, it shakes. But it remains. And you hear her voice one more time before that safety envelops you. Caution is what you feel, but you're allowed to pass.
And Ozzie lags on the bridge.
You're lagging? Like
No.
strafing?
He stops for a second, seeing the lights kind of representing his wife and his kids, and he hears that word of caution, and he just, I know, Rosa, I know. And then he gets on the other side. Yippee!
As you guys go to the other side and look across to where the knight was, you see that he takes step after step after step after step, and he stands in the middle. He looks to all of you and says, "The truth needs to be faced, regardless of if we want to or not. Remember this, for not everything is what it seems."
I want to flip him off. That's
And he
true.
disappears.
I do not like him.
And I will cut session here. we went over. I apologize for that. I very much at least wanted to go through this, so we will pick up next time on our Feywild adventure. Yay!
When's our
One
next
day we will get
session?
through this.
I don't
Thank you!
Bye!